Howdy. Welcome to the show. It's been forever. I forget what I do. I always have such a good intro, and I forget how to do it now that we took a week off. Okay, so if you're just tuning in and you're wondering what the hell this is, so am I, and we can't figure it out. So join the group there. No, we're back from our little mini break. I hope everybody enjoyed it, but it was terrible because we didn't get to play. So we are hoping to honestly just kind of jump back in and get started. But real quick, we're gonna go around the room and see if anybody's got anything cool going on. And hold on, wait, we're missing somebody if you can't tell. And I gotta get used to where you guys are sitting. Yes, and so we have Trey who is out. So Lucian is fighting for his life, currently doing something, and hopefully he survives and gets to come back. I don't know. But you guys will be able to check out what's happening with him later on YouTube at some point within the next few weeks. Other than what, you're good. Oh my God, that makes me nervous. But let's go ahead and just go around the room minus Trey. And so we love you, Trey. Hopefully you're watching, and if you're not watching, what the hell?
Yeah, have you ever wanted to read a book? Maybe a great book. The great works of... Sorry, let's just spiel, right? Yeah. All right, my spiel. If you're in Oklahoma City, the zoo is having a trick-or-treating event on Halloween with a bunch of characters, and I will be there as Hermione Granger. She'll be able to fun, meet Anna, Elsa, Hermione. Who else is going to be there? I think Jack and Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. Anyways, fun little thing for your kids if you've got kids, or you're a kid and you want to pretend I am a person that is not me.
Maybe we should start writing out what we're gonna say.
Yeah. You are.
Yeah.
I have no new announcements as of right now.
Can't say, but can say that they are claymation animations that I'm jumping
Ooh, that's exciting. That's fun. Yeah. I'm Ashlands, and sorry.
The control booth.
We are not. Okay, there we go. Are we good?
We're good.
Okay. The hand from the darkness. Anyways, I'm Ashland. Nothing super exciting, but the mermaids are doing something at the aquarium for Halloween. So if you're in Tulsa or Jinx, you can come by the Oklahoma Aquarium and see us for Halloween on Halloween as well. We'll have a pirate and a mermaid and then a bunch of other fun things.
Oh wait, can you talk about your music day now?
It is out. The band is Jason Scott and the High Heat. You have to go to their YouTube to see that. But yes, it is out.
Hi, I'm doing things. It's fine.
Roaming around.
Cody is a busy man.
Literally. For Wild Hound, we are finally on Spotify now. The first 2 episodes are there, with an episode coming out every Saturday, just like YouTube. We have some other things in the works, so stay tuned for those. That we're going to try to start incorporating onto the YouTube channel. 2 new things, actually. Dungeon Talk will be coming soon. We're still working out some details of that. Honestly, it's my mess up. I forgot to make the sign-up sheet because I've been busy and completely spaced on it. And then something else that we haven't announced yet, but it is being worked on, which Tyler is heading up. So stay tuned for that. It'll be pretty cool, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. I got nothing. He covered everything. So I want to get back into I want to play, guys. I want to play.
Yes.
Everybody ready?
Let's do it.
Okay.
My body is ready.
Oh crap. We don't have Trey to recap. I'm so bad at recapping. So in the last episode, you want to do it? You just kind of jumped up. I saw you. You volunteered. I saw
I
it.
just make eye contact with you. That's it. I'm not a sacrifice. I'm not willing.
Okay. So pretty much. So last time we were with our group, they did some things and events transpired, and eventually the big part was we finished out the banquet, which got interrupted by some crazy thugs, but then we had Crow come in and challenged 1-to-1, and then we stomped, and the villagers got in, and that was pretty cool. Then we tried to go to bed, but then Quiet and Chorus were like, nah, and didn't allow that to happen. And then Lucian was like dipped for a minute, and then Quiet and Chorus were like having all kinds of seizures, like radiant seizures or something. And then the group's like, we gotta get out of here. And the townspeople were like, you gotta get the hell out of here. You're burning everything down. And so then we all got in wagons and we took off.
You're at the part where Karina totally just had her mind last week.
That did happen.
That did
happen.
That did happen.
A lot of happening.
Yeah, I love that.
No, so we're gonna join our party on the road. And honestly, if you need more of a recap than what I just did, then please watch our last episodes. And
What do you?
I'm never gonna be good at that. Please never expect that from me. Just FYI, guys. So we're gonna join the party on the road. I do remember whenever we left off that you guys got meticulous about who's riding where. Did we actually draw that out?
I did.
Okay, cool.
All right,
Let's hear it.
so, me and Lyra are in the front wagon, and then Karina is in the second wagon with
Grim
I have
is in
Grim
the
on a
cart.
solo horse.
I switched off with her so she could
Oh,
rest
so now
first.
switch.
So I'm resting in the back.
Gotcha.
Pedaling up the butt.
And then Quiet, you're in the back wagon, the third wagon that is tied to the second wagon, to try to gain space without someone having to drive that wagon. And then Crow's on a solo horse as well.
Are you in the back or are you in
I'm roaming. I'm a roaming guard.
Being
So
quite a circling.
Cool. Okay. All right, so that is where we are going to join. To give you a reminder of kind of what's ahead, you guys are heading, making the last kind of push on what would be considered really kind of flat terrain. You're starting to get into more hills, and then we're coming up to the cusp of the bottom of a mountain range, where we will then have to take the mountain pass. As you're leaving the town that we just left and kind of where we're picking up with you, we left sort of in the middle of the night, and so the group wanted to go ahead and kind of trade off and get some sleep. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys, everyone's going to get a full rest, and so you can have that full rest, but that's going to just kind of slow the group down a little bit, the fact that people are having to sleep. So what we're going to do is we're going to join everyone at about midday. And the expectation is that you should be able to reach the mountain pass where you're heading to follow up with some mystics to possibly help whatever the heck just happened with Lucian, Chorus, Quiet situation. And so we're around noon, and then the expectation is you should make it by about midnight to this place as it's been advertised to you guys. Or not advertised, but told to you by the village and whatever. I'll also kind of say, remember that this main road is well traveled, so it is not crazy to come across other people. You guys have probably passed travelers heading the opposite direction. You might have even overtaken a few slower traveling folks, so it's not weird to see a bunch of people out and about on this road. So with that being said, I'm gonna open it up to you guys, and I know that since we took a week off, it might take a minute to kind of get our role play in. So I want to kind of just leave it open if anybody has anything lingering. Although there has been time passed, this will be the first time everybody's awake and kind of cognizant, and I'm just gonna assume everybody's riding close enough that you can have a casual conversation. If you want to even just start with what the fuck. So.
So wait, this is me just waking up, right?
Yes.
So what the fuck?
We took that option immediately.
So, no, go ahead. Of course, go ahead, baby. Wake up.
Well, am I still in the back of the wagon at this point?
Yeah, I mean, granted, we would have had to have some kind of semantics of everybody trading off and sleeping, but let's just kind of just skip. Everybody gets a full rest, and we're just gonna kind of start where we start.
horses are well trained, you know.
We just jump.
You're just like sleeping on it. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Yes. You open your eyes, and you see Quiet is awake, and he's just looking at you.
You're awake.
Sorry. That's still coming and going. And you see another seizure start to take him, and he hurts. He's not breathing, and it passes. And still that radiant aura kind of protrudes from him. Did we clarify exactly like a space on that? Let's just go with like, that works. Let's just go with 5 feet, just kind of the center of him. But you feel it wash over you, but it's more like, I don't remember if I described it, but think like a warm bath is kind of how it just kind of hits you, and it's just not affecting you, otherwise. After he kind of sits for a second and catches his breath, still very weak because of what's happening, he says, "Why are you able to handle that?" Where's Lucian?
What? So, crazy story. He's not with us. He went into this portal-like thing is the only thing I can explain it as. I have no idea where he is. Or if he's coming back. And that's been terrible.
Things feel different. It's not loud at all, and I don't feel chorus at all. It's the first time I've had quiet in my head that I can remember. But I feel like it's a bad thing.
Any ideas on why what's happening to you is not affecting me, though? I've been trying to rack my brain, and I don't know.
I have no idea. Unless you're, I don't know, hiding some Seraphim in there.
No. No, unfortunately not.
He just kind of continues to look at you for a second, and then gets wrapped by another seizure. And then that's going to be kind of what's going on with him for a minute. What's everyone else doing?
Charles gonna be like scouting, looking at your furniture, stuff like that.
Okay. Go ahead and give me just a general perception.
That fucking suck.
Scout everyone.
Wow. The
There we
D20.
go.
Why can't? There it is. 9.
Okay.
9.
I mean, you see other travelers about. I think that, especially with the seriousness of kind of what's happening and wanting to, because I feel like while you're wanting to scout, you're also like, I need to check on the group, and it's kind of this back and forth thing. And so I would say that your scouting maybe isn't top tier right this second.
No, he's more roaming guard. After like completing his next rotation, he'd ride up to the front to Mira's wagon and hand her some rations.
Thanks. What about the tea, though? Should we stop?
Do you want tea?
No, just being silly.
Pulls out his flat, like, little water skin. I have tea.
You already made it?
Have you ever seen me not start my day with tea?
No, I have not. I just thought the circumstances would be... Yes, I'll take some.
All right, real quick. Literally, we're gonna flash back to like 3 hours ago. He's trying to hold everything to make the tea on his horse, and I'm gonna have a skill check, but I'm gonna give you a +6.
It's cold tea, though.
It doesn't matter. This is fun.
Hey, I like ice.
This isn't about getting damage. This is about how good your tea is gonna taste.
It's gonna be dog shit. Yeah, dog shit.
19 + 6.
All right.
I think it's pretty damn good.
It's that same quality that you have grown to expect
Yeah,
from Crow.
it's cool.
And he literally made it with his knees. So, you know. All right. Yeah.
Skills. You need to trade off.
No, I'm fine. I got sick. I can do this for a while.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm focused on the
Right. Well, I've got extra cakes, and that's all.
Oh, slay. Okay, we'll do that. I'll save that for later. As a treat.
All right. We could push in forward. Anything from you guys? It's all right to not necessarily have anything in this moment, but
No, it's not.
Can
You must.
check the carriage for a second?
Well, you might have a slight problem with that, considering it's morning. And I haven't seen Claire yet.
Yeah, I'm picturing you've actively been like under where the edge of the wagon, like
under the covered wagon.
yeah.
Where you're going. I got to see him.
Oh fuck.
You know what? That's pretty cool. Just keep an eye on Claire. We'll keep. And then when we stop, I'll get out with you.
Something.
Okay.
Is there anything we can do for you?
I don't know enough of what's happening. I just it feels weird. I see some good and some bad, and I'm having difficulty parsing the difference, and I'm nervous. I don't like Taurus, but without him and her, I feel less capable.
Any idea of where Lucian could be?
Go ahead and make do an Arcana check.
12?
Okay. I think from just kind of your travels and bit, I think that because there's an aspect of teleportation that exists naturally through magics. There's also an aspect of that I think works in terms of like summoning. And so there's that version of teleportation, kind of like banishment, how that's not technically teleportation, that's a different structure. So you've come across these, but you've never seen anything quite like this. And Quiet really doesn't have much more of an explanation. More weird things happen to him, sure, but like he's just kind of walking around trying to. He's honestly not even tried to figure anything out anymore.
He's
Like,
just out of here.
yeah,
I'm along
yeah,
for the
Aren't
ride.
we all?
yeah.
Yeah, we're like,
Who knows?
But he is going to look at you, and he's going to kind of change the subject abruptly, and he's going to say. Is it a sound long-term strategy to just hope for the best every day that you wake up and having to see grow? Do you know much about what's happening to you when outside?
Not much. I mean, I know the past and what's happened in this lovely market that I get to deal with for the rest of my life. So I guess it's just something I have to fight every day.
I mean, is there any aspect of loophole? I mean, will we just get you some sunglasses and that's not going to count or something?
I don't think it's that simple. I wish it was, but I don't think it's that simple.
All of this focus seems ridiculous, honestly. It all seems as simplistic when we find the answer, I think.
Maybe the answer is simple then, and we're just overthinking.
Can we just kill Carl?
No.
I'm
Don't think the thought hasn't crossed my mind.
just kidding.
And I'm sure the thought has crossed his to kill me too. But he left me alive for a reason, so I have to go with that.
Anything else?
Crow would ride over to talk to Grim.
What's up?
Morning.
Yeah.
Hearing Crow's voice, she's gonna
Getting
kind of
asleep.
just
Okay.
cower down so she can't see his face.
Yeah, she's trying to avoid you for the morning, so try to not make eye contact with her.
I try to do that every morning. I try to not make eye contact.
Well, she's trying
Fuck
to be
you.
better.
Did you get something?
I'm ignoring it.
That's what I do every day. Would you like some tea?
You know, yeah, I'll take it. I appreciate you. Like,
You know what? Sometimes I let me out of this wagon.
Calm down and find out. Pushing her right off the Lyra.
you're doing great, Karina. Ignore him.
He's being an ass.
He's always an ass. It's part of him. He can't survive without it.
I realize, but it annoys me.
in his soul.
It's like something like a zombie movie.
It stays like a little soul.
Tonight will be the night.
Oh my god. That was great.
Oh jeez.
T. Lyra.
Sure, thank you very much. I will take some.
Hey, you doing alright?
Yeah, I feel fairly rested and worried about our friend Brother Amicia. It's just very, very sad.
I think we'll have to figure that one out.
How can you fall into a portal into someone else?
That's a
That's a
Yeah.
question.
Hey.
I have a few times. Just maybe not in the way that you were describing.
Gross.
It's never not.
I heard you had a interesting evening.
Yes, where did you get that from?
I have my sources.
Can we hear this conversation happening?
Everybody can hear everything to a certain degree. So
Yo,
it's not
Lyra, he was hot.
that works.
Yes, it was very interesting.
Should we be concerned?
About what?
Do you trust him?
I think I do, but you know, we don't know much about him.
Have you checked that necklace of his that he gave you for any tracking or magic?
Well, that's a good question. I did not. You are right.
Well, no.
Can we do that right now?
Does
Yes.
anybody have that ability?
He's
Our
gone.
person is not here.
Can we check for traps?
Um,
Roll
was
for
gonna say,
perception.
Check for traps.
No, what I will do is I will give you advantage, assuming everybody's kind of helping. I'm going to give you advantage on an Arcana roll yourself.
Okay.
So just roll with advantage and add your Arcana.
So you're a psychic. You're a
That's
soul blade, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
18.
Hey,
That's not bad.
That's pretty good.
No, you actually do sense magic. On specifically the what's the word?
The ring or
The charm.
The
The charm and the ring. You sense two separate magic things happening. That's about as much as I can give you right this second.
Well, they do feel a little tingly. I don't
They feel tingly.
know.
Interesting.
Yeah,
interesting.
not like electric, but like, I don't know. It does feel magical.
You know, maybe we should do something with it.
Like what?
Probably not have it with us.
Half the fucking rocks out here are magical. Who gives a shit?
I do. I'd like to survive.
That's just as likely to help as it is to hurt.
Right.
Until
I
something
think
bad
like
happens.
maybe we could be an alliance and we get to Silver.
You're just cynical.
What happened to your cheery disposition,
Well,
sir? Also,
I
you're
kind of,
very cheery.
agree with Crow. He was kind of weirdo. Look, he is exactly as he seems. He's like the ocean. And like the tide,
And
he
what is wrong with the ocean?
like the tide, he comes and goes. And then
Crow right slightly.
just like the ocean,
I gotta throw him in.
it's beautiful on top, but you have no idea what's underneath.
Alright then.
I feel like that has a double meaning.
Good to know.
Absolutely.
I am from the ocean.
Yeah.
And you're beautiful on top, but we don't know what's underneath.
Me neither.
And then,
Exactly.
yeah, and here we are.
Wait,
Just-
hold on.
Well,
Cassian probably
I
gonna find
feel
out.
like
Right. Oh shit!
oh.
Time
And then he's
out.
gonna seize.
Time out.
Either that or die. One of the two.
What do you mean you don't know what's underneath? You don't know yourself.
I grew up in an orphanage. I don't have much memory from before then.
This group is a bunch of weirdos.
And we love each other. We're here for
Love is a
Are
strong
you sure?
word.
Because
That's
I don't think you
debatable.
trust me at this moment.
What?
So I'm not feeling the
I-
love.
Does anybody here have like parents that raise them? No.
All orphans.
I got 5 years.
Somebody called
And
Disney.
then that's about it.
What the fuck?
Well,
We're all original. We all are.
Well, at least we didn't meet at a tavern.
No,
Correct.
You're welcome.
Hey, guys.
no, we met at the ball.
Only the second was cliche.
Hey. How many D&D tropes can we get into our campaign?
Every single one.
Alright, well, you're not a vampire.
No, I don't think so. I'm not.
I think we know that much.
So
Yeah.
then why do you have fangs?
I don't know. You know, I used to like file them away so that people could comment on them. But I don't know.
And they grew back
Yeah, they grow back all the time. I can't. I just gave up.
like a shark.
A shark?
No, I'm not saying you're a shark. I'm just saying that's very convenient that you're from the ocean and then have like concepts that are very, unique to ocean creatures.
But I've never lost my teeth. I don't lose them when they grow back. They just regenerate.
Can I look at them a little closer?
You want to look at my teeth?
I'm slightly curious.
He gets better every day.
Alright, okay, I want to like investigate them.
My teeth.
Yeah, go ahead. Well,
Do it.
actually,
You're always throwing the DM.
And
Roll.
of course, the day that I don't put them in.
Right,
Okay,
yeah.
we want to look closer at my teeth.
okay. Perception is with the eyes, investigation is with the hands. So you tell me what you're rolling.
I'm doing both.
Oh,
I want to
Put
feel
your
the fact
hands in
that
their mouth.
Yeah.
Maybe we're getting all up close and personal.
Go ahead and roll perception and investigation then.
like I want to see.
I think it's just
That would be a natural 20.
For which one?
Investigation.
Investigation.
You don't have reference for what she actually is. So there isn't going to be, even with a natural 20, going to allow you to have just kind of a finality to this other than an exclusionary concept.
Okay.
So you are absolutely, with all confidence, that this is something you have not come across before. So in your interactions previously, you can roll any of those out. Does that make sense?
Well, you're not a vampire or a werewolf,
I
I think
could've
we
told you that.
I think we knew that.
but now we know for sure.
you need to get hands on for that, huh?
Y'all wanted me to be more cheery and I'm
That
trying.
was quite
I'm failing
personable.
to see the cheery part of this.
Don't know if it's personable, but it was personal.
See, he's trying.
I tried.
I'm not looking at him, but
Do
I'm
you
just
want him
here.
to be a snarky asshole, or you want him to try and be
I'm just
cheerful?
over hearing the
But I
conversations.
also have like double things.
Oh,
so they
you
only
have double things?
Yeah, I have double
Yeah.
things. And they only have one, like
On the canines, yeah.
So you have more than just like 2. You've got
four. They're
Like,
all like
four?
really sharp. I'm not going to bite them, but you can roll.
Have you ever tried to bite through things? Like, have you done a bite test?
No, I bite.
Yeah, like
I'm an
bite
actual
through
shark.
rope or bite through chain.
No, actually,
Yeah,
I've
you
never
can-
had to. I've never used them to try to escape anything.
Well, I've got some spare rope.
God, we're gonna bite.
It
It could be
Are
very.
you-
Do
this
we
is
feel
not
this
where I
is
thought this was going
necessary?
Are
today.
you trying to see if she can just get through some, or if she can infect
I
something?
saw
More
her eat
like
a cake
she-
with outing the robber off once.
Like,
That's
I
really
saw-
good.
I saw her eat a cake once without taking the robber off.
oh,
It must have
Alright.
been a very good case.
that's interesting. But
Sounds terrible.
I'm trying to see if like we can use her to get through things.
Like
You
she
want
grew
her
a
to
rock.
just shoot through things?
Like chain?
I mean,
Really
like,
not.
or
It
she
sounds
said-
useful.
It sounds useful. Go for it.
You will be our stabler.
Everybody's whole virus. Yeah, she's
Are
our
you
wool cutters.
comfortable with that?
Sure. I guess. It is something I've never tried before.
So, like-
I've always just had daggers and used those.
Whoa.
Never had to use my teeth.
First time for everything, darling.
Sure.
Might as well try. It's gonna be very.
If you
It's gonna be very helpful.
Look, at this rate, we've been thrown a lot of things that we have not exactly been equipped to handle. I think starting to maybe figure out some of each other's abilities and skill sets may not necessarily be a horrible idea. And we've got plenty of road ahead of us at this point.
There's the rope.
And he'll hand you the rope.
Okay, I want you to roll a bite attack. And I will give you advantage because it's not fighting back.
Roll a d3. Okay. And then you add your proficiency?
I think she has a +5 for her bite.
Like a beaver.
Proficiency, but what do we do?
So 18 plus 5.
Wait, but
Okay.
in theory, yeah, we can
You
go.
are very easily able to get through the rope.
It might be Josh.
Oh, would you look at that? That was pretty easy.
Everyone should get through the rope.
Woo!
Well,
I think we got it.
Do I have any shade?
I think the trick here and the reason this is going to work a little bit easier than like a typical vampire canine is the fact that you have that dual bit, and especially that one's a little sharper, not sharper, but longer than the other, allows you to have a serration. So you can really get the rope in the right spot to kind of go through. So
But I think all of the other teeth are also
a little sharper. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
even if they look more in a way.
yeah, it's really only got the
I also have like
So we
a singular bite that is one of three things. So one of my attacks.
I can say that Taurus looked at you not as an abomination, which is the word he uses for half-bloods. So whatever. Whoa. Yeah, he's fucking asshole, man. But so whatever you are, you're full whatever.
Oh,
You're not some kind of
I am not
Mix.
part person,
mix or
part
hybrid.
human.
You are whatever you are,
well, that's
at least from Taurus' point of view.
Well, that's interesting.
Well, I trust his expertise.
even though he's kind of left.
Do you have anything else to bite?
No.
Actually, I have a bell. I'm not going to use it for anything.
What if it's important?
Keep it down.
What am I going to use a bell for?
What if it's a magic
Dinner time.
It's how he gets Mira to come get her cake.
And I kick him, and I go,
Sees the black cat, jumps up. Cake.
Okay, I don't like where this is headed. So the road through the foothills, as you guys do notice some storm clouds above starting to roll in. I also would like to mention that in this landscape, there are storms, and then there are motherfucking storms. Okay? And at this point, it is hard to tell which this is. Sometimes storms will come through and it's like, oh, okay, it's gonna like shower. Like, okay. But then sometimes it is a wall of just wind shear and rain, hail, and it can get pretty nasty, and that's not even counting any of the magical components. So it's unclear at this point, but you are noticing enough thunderheads that it's like, okay, like something is going to roll through eventually, but it's still pretty far out in the distance. And as you are coming into the peaks, you also are starting to get a little bit more of a rough terrain. Just so a little bit, the road is narrowing and it's becoming more of a path around big ass boulders and like up and down and that kind of thing.
So the clouds are looking pretty scary. What do you guys do? Should we camp or what should we do?
You
The
still,
road isn't looking very great.
if somebody wants to give me a nature or survival, anybody that's good with that?
Why?
Everybody's got.
Nope.
Mine's +2.
Where's
Plus one.
Intelligence.
Okay. Yes, it's me.
Go ahead.
16.
Okay. It is still a few hours out. It is currently over the mountains, the mountain range. So inevitably you are going to cross paths with this. But right this second, you're kind of in the middle of nowhere, and you still have a few hours before you're even going to get to it. And it may not even be a super bad one just yet. So I would say practical would be to push forward. You may change your mind coming across something that might be sturdy to take refuge. But honestly, camping right here and it becomes a bad one, you'd probably not survive anyways.
So it looks to me that the storm is a little bit out. Let's keep pushing until we can find something where we can take shelter. Because I don't think our wagons are going to be ideal. And I'm pretty sure we did not get tents.
I've bought tents.
Oh, we got tents. The tents aren't going to be helpful.
No. We need to find a sturdy structure. Like a cave, maybe, as we get closer to the mountains.
Or maybe a home that someone has built. A castle in the mountains, perhaps, that we come across magically.
I think we might be reaching for straws on that one.
A girl can hope, you know? I'm picturing like Rocky Horror. Yeah, you're like in the middle of nowhere. They're like, a castle.
There's a Hilton, actually.
Great. There's a Hilton up in the mountains. Like an eccentric alien, not Nosferatu, but the Frankenfurter. Frankenfurter, not the which castle in the abandoned wilderness are we looking for?
I already got us all tents. Okay, I'm not a miracle worker. I can't just buy a castle.
What?
Okay, so we're going to look for a safe structure. Alright.
Who's looking for a safe structure?
Crow will.
All of us.
I'm gonna have one person roll.
Okay.
He'll ride out ahead
Never mind,
and
Crow.
scout.
He is a scout.
Okay.
Yes.
And look. 319.
Okay. All right. I'll keep you apprised if you come across anything that would be deemed worthy or of what you're looking for.
So we're just gonna run through.
Okay. At this point, there are smaller roads that kind of come off of this. We're looking specifically at, think of this kind of like a major highway. And so there's smaller bits of turnoff, and you've noticed those turnoffs have started to decrease. As you're in the foothills, it's becoming like, okay, this is now kind of the mountain pass. You're just kind of like not in the mountain yet. But you're coming up to the mountains, and there's really not going to be much else around. Anything else from you guys?
Karina is quiet, doing alright?
I think so. Wyatt, are you doing okay?
I would like a drink.
No. We're not doing that.
Why not? Of course it's gone.
What?
Why not? Of course.
I think you got me there. I mean,
What, you trying to keep him sober?
I think that would be the better thing to do right now, considering he's seizing and sending out damage.
I mean, I can see he's sober or I can see he's drunk. One seems funner to me.
Yeah, maybe it'll knock him out and they'll stop seizing. Can we try?
We have not. I mean,
I don't have anything.
Maybe that's why he drinks this whole time.
you don't have your flask. I'm surprised.
Unless somebody grabbed it.
Oh yeah, we were a little bit busy.
No, fair.
I had the things
I'll
going
just
on.
suffer.
Well, we have
gonna now
tea.
be, like feeling her own tea, reflecting on everything.
The best I can do is tea.
Is it Crow's flower water?
Yeah. But it's cold. It's iced tea.
I do have questions about that mead. Where the heck did that come from?
Oh, fuck. I found that in somebody's palm tree.
Where did you bring that, Gabe?
What?
Did you go in their house?
Yeah,
I was drunk. What do you want from me? I don't know. You find a strange liquid, you fucking drink it. Just like any normal person would.
No, that's not quite how that works.
Didn't they have something wiggling in it?
It's called the worm.
Why would
Yeah,
you
don't eat the
drink-
worm.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to eat that?
No.
No.
Was that why I'm seizing?
Maybe. Or why you have chorus.
Well, I mean, you did get struck by lightning, so I mean, I feel like that is the reason for
Fuck.
seasoning.
That's like the 5th time. Did I really get hit by lightning again?
Yes.
Yes, you did.
I think that's your curse, dude.
This is my scar worse? And he's kind of like, look, wait.
Is it
This
worse?
side.
I don't know.
Oh,
No,
yeah, we
it
did.
looks
Okay.
pretty much the same. He keeps getting, technically, he keeps getting struck in the freaking head.
And it's the same place.
It's the seizures.
Oh my gosh, he's just kidding.
Hey, yeah. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
That's all I got.
Do you want that cake now?
Yes.
Was it wrong cake?
No.
They were just cute little cakes that we got from the big place.
Sulfur.
Just make some sort of
No. Damn, there's the cake.
and I eat it.
Immediately.
I don't think any of us have any sort of alcohol on them.
Yeah, no alcohol, sorry.
Okay, as you guys push further into the actual mountain, the path's going to get a little bit steeper, and eventually the path narrows and then comes to a wooden bridge that is covering a crevasse, and you will hear running water that's a little bit torrential at this point. While the storm hasn't gotten to you guys yet, the storm has hit part of the mountain and it's flowing down. And this is just one of those outlets of kind of runoff, sure. And so as you're approaching, you do notice that on the left, there is, because the road has kind of gotten smaller because you're winding inside the mountain. And so you've got like cliff face to your left, like a wall, and then the edge of the road, and then cliff face down is kind of where you guys have gotten to this point. And so as you're coming up to this bridge, on the left, you do notice a huge cutout of some like rock overhang with pre-made campsites. And you'll notice somebody that is already sitting there, and they have their a small convoy, just 2 wagons, kind of sitting in the camp area to the side. And you'll notice that the bridge currently, even from this distance, you can tell has fallen a little bit. And you can, as you guys notice that, and you come a little closer, you'll also notice that the second wagon on that caravan has a broken axle. And it looks like, from just kind of what you're seeing, this just happened, and it probably broke coming across. And they're pretty lucky to kind of get the whole thing over. And yeah.
Well, this might be our stopping point.
Possibly.
Let's just make camp here.
Well,
Okay.
we should probably get to know our new friends.
We don't
Go play nice.
My vote was just when we not talk to them at all.
No, we have to make friends.
Well, it's gonna look
Since
real
when
weird
have
when
you
somebody
wanted to make
restrains
friends?
What if they have something that we might need?
Then we take it.
No.
Whoa. We're not gonna leave this man just hanging to die.
I'm not saying we leave him hanging to die, but if it's something that would
Well, that's the thing, is if we make friends, maybe they'll just give us something we need.
now it makes sense. Okay, I understand now why you want to marry us.
Hello, friend. Fellow stranger traveler.
As you walk up or come up in you guys are so silly. As you all come up, you see a 3 travelers in front of you. And so there are 3 of them, 2 men and a woman. The man that starts to walk forward towards you, thick-armed caravan driver, he dressed the part perfectly. Very look like just the way that he looks, very practical and just kind of, to the point. He was fucking with the axle, and then see you guys approaching and turns around and starts to walk. You then notice that the other 2 people, the woman is wearing a long cloak and is carrying books, and seems, I think to say a bookish is probably a fair word to describe her. And then you also see a young man, not young, he's middle-aged man, but very thin, kind of scrawny. And he's got a tool belt on, and one of those like things you strap it up here and you can kind of flick down to like zoom in. Like an eyeglass that kind of, one of those kind of things. Yeah.
See up close.
I'm sure there's a word for that.
I'm sure.
But anyways, he's got one of those, and the scrawnier man and the woman kind of stay back as the first man I described comes forward to kind of greet you guys. And as he comes forward, hello, travelers.
Hello.
We ran a bit afoul here, and we've seemed to have fucked the bridge on our wheel. And apologies, I seemed you're headed this way. We're taking apart our second wagon, and we're going to use the parts to repair this. If you guys are willing to help out, we can use the rest of the wood to help remake the bridge.
We can do that, but let us settle first, and I'll come over and help you.
And then he just kind of turns around and starts to go back and fuck with the wagon.
What would
Exactly.
Lucian do?
Exactly.
What would he do?
Karina, park the cart, and I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna go handle the curse situation. It's gonna be so.
This is gonna be hilarious.
Hey, by the way, someone has a problem.
Oh,
so,
she's
hey, so the tree traveler. Hey,
Hey,
by the way.
Take care of that before we got these.
I would say that there's enough. I mean, it's gonna be. It just looks like you guys are parking and taking air supply. As long as you just do it on the other side of the wagon. I mean, I think you can. As long as it
You
doesn't
can hide
turn
it.
into like full combat, I think that you can probably hide this.
I'm going to go over and just talk to the bookish lady.
Okay,
Just
cool.
Sit down with her. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
You can be like,
Um,
hey, bestie. Hello. Yeah.
All right. So, how are you guys doing this?
Quiet, not quiet. Crow.
Fine.
It's that time of the day. We're gonna.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Karina's gotta see you if we're gonna make camp.
Alright.
Alright, Karina. I'm gonna stand in front of you and watch you as you look over my shoulder.
What if I hurt you?
I'll eat it.
Put me over. So, I'm gonna jump out and get behind him and just kind of like slowly, like behind Grim's shoulders, just.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold an action in case you do.
Sure. I get you. Okay.
You're ready. You're prepared.
You do not have to roll.
Nothing.
Nothing happens.
Nothing's happening.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. No. That happened last time, and then she ended up trying to stab me.
What do you want me to do?
We but
Figure it out.
Last time we had this, it was something that where it wasn't actually
The time.
the time. So what if we
Now it
just
should be the time.
right? Right, but what if
Maybe her subconscious knows she's being held. Grum, pretend you're distracted.
Oh, I'm not even over here right now.
Nothing happens.
No, nothing.
Crow's just gonna go up to her. Keeping Grim between them. And just poke her in the forehead.
Okay,
The
now
fuck was that for?
I need you to do nothing because nothing happens.
Okay, for one, that was unnecessary.
You're gonna do it again while she's talking.
You're just poking the bear at this
Trying
point.
to agitate her. Yeah.
At this point, Karina's just gonna.
Was that you or was that your mom?
That was me because you're annoying the shit out of me.
all right, I think case closed.
I think
Let's,
we're
make
fine.
See,
Good for
we're
good measure.
growing.
That one I'm not gonna let it hit.
I say we just keep them separated.
I mean,
Just
I'm
in
okay
case
with
in the next few hours, all of a sudden the magic starts to work again. Just be aware that every time that you look in his general direction, that it may be time and life. And the rest of us have to be prepared for that.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
I mean,
yeah, there's
what
that.
else can we do?
And we don't really want to do it in front of, other people.
So just don't look at it.
Vegetarian.
What if we
That's not
blindfold it?
I volunteer to do the
We are
blindfold.
not restraining anyone. of
It's
our
not
friends.
restraint to just have her not see anything.
So what am I just supposed to sit here and be useless while you guys
You've
fix
got
the wagon?
all your
I
other
thought there's
senses.
a difference.
You could talk to the people and see if there's alcohol.
Hey, we've got a guy that really
Speaking
needs
of, I'm gonna need Grim and Crow to make a dex saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
He's gonna seize in that moment.
No.
Just straight deaths.
Yeah.
20, 30, 20.
Okay. You'll both not take any damage. I just rolled a 1, so even half. No, you're just gonna get out of it fast enough, but it is going to be, again, it affects the aura, or the air, I mean. And so there is a slight change in the air, even outside of the wagon. So you, I think practically you guys would know you're gonna need to explain this. This is gonna be a very obvious thing that's happening.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just put a tent there.
You're still gonna.
What am I doing in the
Just
wagon?
plug in another tent.
Well, if you guys don't want me near Crow, I volunteer to stay quiet this whole time.
Be quiet.
What?
So you do alcohol when you stay in the tent?
If you give me alcohol, I will stay in the tent.
You were going to make me handle him drunk?
This is your problem.
What do you give him?
That rage is coming back.
Whatever was in the carts, because I'm sure that there is probably alcohol in the carts.
Yeah, they stocked us up.
I was gonna say, with as much supplies as they gave us.
Fantastic. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
That's
Hard enough with silver.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you about. Right? Boy, supper tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's it.
That's it.
That's the deal.
And listen, that's all pretty much all I've got. Alright, I'm just gonna make sure you eat. I was just gonna bring you food.
How about you try
Thanks
to be
for
nicer?
being a decent human.
You were gonna starve her?
It's a step up.
No, I just
That's
wasn't
how
gonna,
we have to-
make sure. This is me saying I will make sure you get a plate.
I have my own rations. Thanks for nothing.
You know what? I tried.
Oh, that's you trying?
That was me trying.
Typical.
Jumping over to Lyra, in talking with the woman, she introduces herself and nods as you come up and says, "Hi, I'm Miro."
Well, hi, Miro. My name's Lyra. Those books are very pretty. What do you read a lot?
I'm a scholar by trade. We're out and hopefully getting to our destination. She just kind of looks over at the guide. It's all like rough and yeah.
Yeah.
What is your destination? Where are you headed?
We are headed north. Tobin kind of gestures to the scrawnier guy. Tobin and I are working on a project together. I'm a bit of the idea, and he's the practical put together type. So we're hoping to maybe make something of use. And as she kind of sits, you'll also now notice a symbol on her cloak for the sun shark.
Oh, would you be headed to maybe Solmorn, or which direction are you going?
We're headed north. We're coming from Solmore.
Oh, you're coming from Solmorn. Oh, do you reside there?
I try to reside on the road as much as I can now and just
devil.
send my findings back and hope that they can do some good.
So what do you research?
Right now, we're actually really interested in a type of vine that grows in the mountains far to the north that you're able to cut it, and its regrowth properties are astonishing. And so we're trying to see what kind of application can be utilized for that type of regrowth.
Oh, what would you try to regrow?
I mean, hopefully, somebody loses a finger, maybe someday could be something that I mean, this is very, I mean, we're going off of just very, it could be tall tales, but I'm privileged enough to be able to go and find what is tall tales and maybe hopefully someday something that actually helps.
Oh, well, that's very interesting. What does it look like? Do you draw?
She opens the second book in her stack, and you'll see that she has lots of drawings.
Oh,
She also just kind of draws like the scenery and then like random flowers or plants or leaves and
Oh,
different stuff.
well, those are very beautiful drawings. So you're looking for a vine and you don't know what it looks like?
At this point, you will hear a bunch of commotion and see Crow and Grim diving away from the wagon that has quiet in it, and you will also see a golden tint to the air radiate out of the wagon, and she just kind of does this with her eyebrows.
Just ignore them.
They're gonna go
Oh,
there.
what's gonna happen?
Pay no attention to the chaos.
They're very
Pay no
odd.
attention to the magic.
Okay. sure you don't need any help with whatever that was?
Not really sure what can be done about that.
Okay.
Just here.
I know she's a scholar on plants. She might know some healing shit.
Oh, good. Do you have any experience with do I even know what kind of
Radiant magic seizures.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to really reference that.
No. Just with anyone is there any disorders that cause seizures? Magical seizures?
Magical seizures. He's seizing and producing a radiant aura.
That sounds very like what he's doing. Yes.
That was very particular. How'd you know?
Yes, it's very particular. Very
Lord
accurate.
have mercy. I'm happy to take a look if you allow me. That sounds fascinating.
One moment. I'll be right back with you. Friend, I'm gonna like rush over and be like, guys, I think that the lady might know what's happening to Quiet. Or, well, maybe she doesn't know, but she might be able to help.
Why do you say that?
She's a scholar from Soulmorn.
Are we really going to trust that?
I don't know, she seems really sweet.
Fog that
She's
bitch.
out here researching.
I says fog that bitch. I ain't
Kinda
doing
with
anything for
that.
Soulmore.
Kind of with quiet on this. As much as I want to trust it, not when it comes to someone.
I mean, she's just out here researching vines.
What?
Does she know about magic?
It's your call.
She very accurately guessed that it was arcade. Wait, what was it? Radiant maggot magic.
Maggot?
Radiant-
Radiant maggots?
Sorry, the accent is not working as well without the teeth. Okay.
Well, if
Radiant magic?
she saw it, it's radiant. That's
Yeah, I'm
like,
just
like what
radiant,
it looks
guys.
like. I just mean like the actual, like what it's doing to the air is
Yeah.
very specific. So she
So you've
saw
seen
it and
radiant
she was
magic.
like, oh, okay, that's,
I mean, quiet, it's your call.
I don't want her to see my, I don't want her to see my face.
Can we cover it? You have a look. Could you just keep your hood up?
Yeah, if there's no identifying marks, I think that's, worse comes to worse, we kill her.
Okay.
This we don't want to do that.
Well,
So, are you worried about particular people seeing you? Is there something you're avoiding?
Yeah, Soulmore.
I meant slightly more specific.
No,
I think that it's
what
just
he
like-
means
Goes
is
directly
she's from
to-
Soulmorn.
We are literally heading towards.
And Chorus is the one who said that, and you did.
Yeah,
too.
no, we're headed to Soulmore. I just don't fucking want to be. And it's gonna be horrible, and it's gonna be fucking the worst thing ever, and we're all probably gonna die. And he's gonna take a drink.
Lucian said something about a bakery. I'm kind of excited a little bit. Have you had something from that bakery?
Your cakes.
Just fucking bring her, and he's gonna just cover up and like curl into a ball.
Karina's
Okay,
gonna kind of
I'm
like
going
stand
to
in
go
front of
back
Quiet.
over to her and Muriel, would you? Our friend is very wary of people seeing his condition, so he wants to keep his hood up, and I think we should probably treat him with some confidentiality, if you wouldn't mind, before we take you over there. Would that be okay?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm interested to see. I can't promise that I can help, but this sounds it sounds interesting.
Okay, I do have to warn you, we should probably stay about 5 feet away from him. Because it does seem to be affecting all of us but one person.
Really?
Yes.
And that person stays within the aura.
But, again, I'm not really sure about the mechanics of this. But, yeah, she's been the one to be able to watch over him.
Interesting. Yeah, can we go right now?
Yes, follow me.
She's gonna
Just
walk.
you, though.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
her walking. So she's gonna follow you over. At this point, the main guy that you spoke to before is gonna be kind of stand there like, are we gonna do this? Like, we need to
Oh,
work. There's a
so-
shit ton of work to do. And everybody's just kind
Once
of
I see
standing
you.
around.
Mira will walk over. I'll go over to help him.
Okay. Who all is gonna help? And because the idea is there's two projects. They're taking apart that wagon to replace the wheel and then repair the bridge. And so who's helping?
I'll help with the wagon.
Okay.
Crow's gonna make it on his word, finish setting up camp, and start preparing supper.
Okay. That works.
So it's us two.
Okay.
I'll go lift the wagon so they can go.
Okay. He's gonna introduce himself as Joran, just in case that we kind of skipped the part where
He
that would
introduced
naturally.
himself. Yeah.
Grew up.
My bad.
That was the kid, yeah.
The other kid.
No,
The other
Darren.
kid.
Darren.
No. The second kid.
Second
in
kid was Jordan.
Drayton Hollow.
Very different
It's
Joran.
just a common name. It's
It's the John.
here.
For now on, it's the John.
It's the
We're
John.
We're gonna introduce so many Jorans. Okay. So you guys,
Very common insult.
go ahead and give me any kind of physical roll. I don't care what it is. You pick what the best thing you've got physically.
I think it's athletics.
It might be your dex.
Oh, that counts as physical?
Yeah.
That is plus 3.
13 plus 5.
That's a 13.
Okay. If you guys have anything, then we can mess with that. But honestly, it's gonna be just like labor, really not
Nah.
really chit chatty. So
Let's go.
we'll just go ahead and like
I'm
be
locked
working
in.
on those things. Okay.
Vampire strength for the win.
You also don't have to make a roll because you have so much supplies. There's no scavenging. There's no nothing. You've got everything you need, so you're gonna be able to just make it.
So I've got like all kinds of stuff.
There's so many options here.
Okay, so we're gonna do venison steak with shived potatoes and a tomato bisque stew.
That all sounds great.
Guys,
Delicious.
Sadly, there won't be any alcohol left, but
quiet strength.
Quiet strength at all.
okay. So you arrive over there with Muriel, and it's you, Muriel, Quiet, who's in a ball, and Kurt. Okay. As she approaches, she just kind of nods to you, and then gets really quick at looking, like trying to see what's going on here. Sees the ball of mass. It's just
Of
well,
man.
it's all it's just
It's
this.
fabric.
It's just fabric at this point, and she's like, "Can I trouble you for just any piece of skin to be showing?"
An arm. Any arm.
Like an
There you
arm.
go.
Yeah. And so Quiet literally just kind of gives an elbow. And then she's going to say, "Do you mind if I touch?" And you hear Quiet go, "That's fine." Like throwing his voice.
The Korean's gonna, was
Terribly.
gonna say, don't do that, but you step back and just keep watching.
Here we go. Yes, this is my
that's
voice.
so much better. And then she's going to just kind of slightly touch his elbow. She's going to then open up her cloak, and she's going to have all kinds of stuff. Honestly, nothing nefarious, but like, you know, beakers, and, yeah, little potion stuff. Yeah, nothing directly nefarious, I guess, should be a better phrase. And then she's going to just kind of like mess with this for a minute. Do you guys have anything to say while she's just kind of in her zone, just kind of?
What exactly are you doing?
Well, if he's radiating when he seizes, then there must be some type of source directly inside of it. And after you say that, she also, while keeping her hands and meticulously moving her fingers to, I don't know, do measurements or something on the little bit of skin that she does have access to, she notices you speak and then kind of does this and says, "Are you the one that's able to maintain inside the aura? That's fascinating. Do you have any idea why?" And then kind of goes back.
She's gonna stare at Lyra.
She asked you a question. I am not the patient.
She's gonna keep staring at Lyra. No, I have no idea.
I am also fascinated. So
While she's still doing that, she'll say, "Do you mind?" And she'll just kind of reach out without even looking at you and grab out a piece of hair. and then I'm gonna let you swat that away because she is not dexterous. Oh, she's very, think surgeon, but not like dexterous, like quick or fast at all. So you can easily swat her arm away. Sorry. And she just kind of stops what she's doing. It might give us some information to maybe make a comparison. If you'd be so willing, I can see why there's a connection here.
Fine.
And she just kind of pulls a piece of hair out, and then you see some of the little concoctions that she's got. She doses his elbow, and then kind of adds your hair to it, and then it all turns to some smoke. And she's just kind of like just going at this like with full experimentation. And so we're gonna come back to that in just a second. Oh wait, there isn't anybody to jump to. You guys are just doing labor and
We're laboring.
Okay, never mind. We'll stay with this. In doing all of that, I would say this takes maybe a solid 20 minutes of her just kind of doing things, sciencey things. Yeah, and she rolls good for science. We'll just say that.
Very
Smart.
But while she's messing with all of that, she finally comes to kind of an end, and she pulls his cloak kind of down to cover, and says, "Okay, I can't really begin to tell you what is happening, or really why. We try to find answers in science sometimes that have more of a divine reason. And it seems we're pushing the limits of what science can answer right here, and pushing more into that divine realm, which, I mean, radiant energy, I mean, we probably could have guessed that, but I can tell you with absolute certainty that there isn't anything that I have come across in this world as it is now that would cause something like this without some type of intervention from somewhere else. If that's helpful.
Somewhere else, as in?
I honestly couldn't even begin to answer that for you. I am a woman of science, and I try to just deal with what I can, put my hands on, and that is something I can't really put my hands on. I can tell you that the two of you, whoever this person is, and you are tied somehow together in a way that is making this happen. Again, I know that might seem a little obvious, but there's more happening here. Your cells are not wanting to be a part.
Jeez, guys.
I'm not there. I just want to make a joke so bad.
Make the joke.
No, it's fine. Keep going.
Karina's just gonna get really quiet.
Yeah, psychically they're connected and the joke whispers in your head. When did they hook up?
Ew. All right.
Ew!
Ew. Well, technically I was pregnant in the vision,
Right.
so...
I know that happened.
So transdimensional time travel?
Transdimensional connection.
Anyways, she says, I would be absolutely, and like goes to her book and rips off a piece of paper and writes some information as she's talking. I'd be very curious if you find any answers to this or anything. I'd love to hear how this turns out. I mean, just for safety's sake, I think you guys have your work cut out for you. And I mean, the damage, and I would say that she saw at least a seizure or two in that experimentation zone. I will tell you that with her kind of probing and prodding, there's now kind of quiet, can now feel it coming enough to be like, move, like get a word out, and he can kind of like, but it's still gonna happen. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then
He feels the aura.
yeah, kind of, yeah. But then that's pretty much all she's able to really do for you guys. And she kind of gives you a piece of paper, like just a ripped piece of paper with her contact information of where she's located in Solmorn. And just if you get any information, please send a letter. I'd love to hear. And that's, if you don't mind, I may jot this down. I keep a journal of just kind of what I see in my travels. And I think this is interesting, and maybe someone will have some kind of follow-up someday.
Well, you already told her everything, so.
I mean, I didn't tell her everything. She's very smart, very astute. Yes, okay, I will take your information. Thank you for trying to help. I guess we'll just figure it out.
Karina's just gonna stay quiet, still reeling over the fact of what she said.
It's just reeling that she's super connected.
Like she already
Connected,
settled the
charge
thing
free.
on a
Cellular
cellular
level.
level. Even though she already knows that, she's still got this in her pocket. I think she's gonna like mindlessly play with that like in her pocket so nobody can see it. But I left it here. But she's gonna like silently play with that in her pocket.
Okay.
Okay. Should we go check on everybody? See how everybody's doing?
I think sure. I can go check on him. Do you want to stay with Chris, or
Yeah.
do you think he's okay sitting here?
He's snoring at this point.
Sleeping like a baby.
I prefer not to leave him unattended.
Okay, well, I'll go check them. Stay with their soulmate.
Excuse me?
Nothing. The dinner smells good, so I'm gonna go check on Crow and see if that's ready.
Hey, Shark Girl. Not Shark Girl.
Okay.
Shark Girl.
If you guys would like, what we'll do is kind of jump to, you guys successfully fixed the bridge. It fell, but this isn't an overly complex bridge. I mean, literally, it's wood here, it's wood here, and you've got a bridge. It's just a matter of testing the weight, because the time consuming piece. And so you guys do, you have plenty of materials with them taking apart their wagon, their second wagon. And so all of that's put together, the wheels put on, and these three travelers are looking at the sky. And Joran says that he thinks he's going to try to push forward and stay ahead of it and get to the next city. With you guys is like just, I don't know, chit chat and kind of where you're coming from, they can kind of ration out that they're going to just kind of go for it and make one of those turnoffs in the foothills and then go for like a home there. Or some small little village that would be something like just an unnamed village that you would have just moved past. Now, with that being said, unless anybody has anything to counter, they're just going to kind of, thank you for all of your help, and you're welcome to, campsite to yourselves. And it's starting to look somewhat of a very severe thunderstorm, but not to the magnitude to where it would be considered a magical like tsunami. So, but at this point, you can kind of tell the little river that's been created as the runoff into the crevasse under the bridge it's booming, and so there's a lot of water coming. But you're right here feels like a fairly good spot. Unless you wanted to backtrack with them, you might still have some time. But that's pretty much your two options, not knowing what's ahead.
I say we stay.
Alright,
I say
so
we
we
stay.
Great, glad we're all in agreement.
Right?
That was easy. I was expecting a fight.
You have underneath this overhang, it goes in deep enough. This is not a cave, and so it's not like
Enclosed.
yeah, it's really not. It's more, it just has enough overhang that it's catching most of the rain, and the wind would be coming from where the crevasse is. It just kind of goes that way instead. And so you have essentially 3 small campsites, and it seems like this is just a fixture of travel. Even like, let's say the bridge is functioning, this is just a nice place to just kind of stop. And so it has pre-made little like rock circles.
It's a rest area.
Very much a rest
This
area.
area of the highway. I know what these are. Yeah.
Yep. But it looks like it's going to be just you guys, unless somebody is trying to push through the storm, and then nobody seeing the storm come this direction. So it's probably going to end up being just you guys, and you've got 3 little camp. I mean, they're all still like, it would be like the size of this room, and then another room just like this, and another room just like this. Does that make sense? And so it's still you can still holler, and everybody can hear everybody, but it's still 3 kind of separated zones.
I've got advantage when it comes to investigation and history of like waterways. Would this count?
Sure.
Is it water?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna go and investigate the area.
The problem is it's really far down. And so
Oh, the water is.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's.
it's very more crevasse than it is anything else.
Okay.
But you can see that when it isn't like raining, this could be just empty and it's just a drop. But it's raining, and so a river is now kind of, well, a river's really not the right word, but just again, that torrential runoff is, you know, similar to like what we see in the cities.
Just flooding.
Like some of that, you know, the government, you know, builds those runoff areas where it's deep, is crazy deep, but it just has that one function, and this is kind of what that is.
Okay, well then never mind.
Yeah, I don't see any. There wouldn't be any real
No,
benefits.
just to kind of set up camp.
And I mean, well, with you looking at it, even at the height, you're still looking at like a, I don't know, 200 foot drop to then reach the water. So,
Mayor, I'm gonna go for a high five. I didn't know you were so strong.
I try my best.
You're surprising.
Thank you. I'm not very strong, so don't expect too much.
I think it's a cake power.
You know what? You're so right. It definitely was the cake. Put me in good spirits.
I'm gonna go sit by Crow. No, wait. Crow. That was the
I was giving like a little punch on the shoulder.
yeah.
Like, hey, buddy,
But-
what's going on?
This food smells delicious.
Thank you.
Where'd you learn to cook so well?
Well, when you've, you know, survived in austere environments, you learn to, you know, cook so you can at least enjoy something.
That's true. Is it almost ready?
It's done. What?
Well, I
Why?
found something. Well, you know, did you want to hear about what we found out from our friends? About our other friends?
You know what? Sure.
No.
Sure.
Can I hear all this happening?
No.
yes, you can absolutely,
Just
as I have
sitting
just,
like quiet, just
as I have described.
as I said, you can hear everything.
If we hollered, she could hear it.
Okay, all right. If you
So
guys,
if I'm having a
to be
hard
fair, I
time-
mean, just to allow, okay, you can go far enough away, but if someone gets the sense that they want to try to eavesdrop, I'm gonna let them roll. But just in passing, you walk up. I don't think anybody would think to want to roll at this moment. So if you want to have the private dialogue, fine.
Is this why you don't gossip? Is that what's happening?
No, I am not gossiping. I am just hoping to impart some
She
information
says that she
that
gossips.
might help me cool down a little bit around clean.
Roll for gossip.
Yeah,
I'm
hey
just
King,
kidding.
I just
That's
wanted to
fine. How would that even
20.
work?
16?
Okay.
So we are totally gossiping.
We're fine.
So I have some information.
Gossip. I'm trying to help you.
So roll down with 3 then.
Just a little bit.
The person that tries to kill me every morning.
Each other. Both of you. Both. Don't think what happened. What if you don't want the information?
No, I don't
I'll
want the
just take my
information.
dinner and walk away.
He's gonna take the plate back. I'll make you afraid.
Okay. Give me my book. Do you want the information?
I want the information.
Alright. Well, it seems that scientist, she could only tell so much. Because she's a sciencey person, not divine person. That the magical connection, there is a magical connection between Karina and Quiet, at least, maybe Chorus, I'm not sure, on a cellular level. And it seems that when he's around, she doesn't feel her rage towards you. Whatever that is, he didn't give an answer for that either. But I just didn't know if you know this, but I was felt like if I brought it to your attention, maybe you would notice it. And then you do.
I mean, at least I don't have to sleep with one eye open.
Possibly. We still don't have that answer either, so you might still want to do that, but I figure you might not be antagonistic towards her.
You understand the reason why I treat her the way that I treat her is not because of just her daily aggression, correct?
No. I know nothing about you two.
Yeah, you're just eating your soup.
This is really good.
It's
by the way.
venison steak, tomato bisque, and garlic roasted.
Yeah, tomato
potatoes.
bisque is
Really,
soup.
really good.
Jesus Christ.
That's soup,
It's,
bro.
yes, there is soup on the
And I'm eating it.
Okay, real quick. I want to. This is taking long enough now that I want to check in with everybody. What is everybody else doing? And we'll come back to that. Mira, Graham, Karina, what do you guys up
I said we go get food, and then we walk in on this.
Obviously, they're gossiping. I'm gonna-
It's not gossip.
If it's just telling factual information, I don't think.
But I want to check it for you and make sure it's secure.
So I'll go over and be like, oh, so is it dinner time?
Yes.
The food is very good. Mira, you should try it.
It looks delicious. Thank you very much. Is this venison? Oh, it's tomato bisque. Oh, thank you. It's so good. My favorite.
Are you guys gonna keep talking?
I know.
Oh yeah, sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
Telling her why I have issues with Karina.
Oh.
Speaking of, what's Karina doing?
She's just sitting next to quiet at this point. She sees them like talking together, but she's not gonna interrupt. She can kind of like faintly hear, and she hears her name being mentioned. She's not eavesdropping yet, but she hears her name mentioned, so she's just gonna
Your ears perk up and go.
like.
Karina was the one that trained me when I was on the tongue.
Oh, how was that?
So the tongue or her training me?
All of it?
Well, the tongue is a living nightmare.
I've heard rumors.
Training.
Interacted with them.
She and I were friends. If I can describe it that way.
I cannot imagine.
Well, we were. And we'd go on missions together and we would talk. Typically after individual missions, you know, we had a rooftop we shared where we'd check in with each other. There was trust and companionship. However, the ministry, from what I was able to gather afterwards, put a contract on my head, and the tongue told Karina that I had murdered women and children. So instead of her hearing me out, she tried to kill me.
Karina, can I have heard all of this with what I will?
And since that moment, we had a fight. We knew each other. I left her for dead. A few years later, Mira tells me that she was a death. I hadn't seen her until the ball.
Well, that's very interesting.
Now to make a little bit more sense of why I don't exactly trust her.
But you haven't really spoken or something either. Like on the personal level, like the stuff
I
other than
tried.
yelling at each other.
Are you sure? I tried to talk to her before she attacked me. I tried to have that conversation. And she wasn't willing to listen. So why should I now be the one to try to re-establish some bridge of forgiveness or friendship? I mean, I allowed you all to talk me into letting her travel with us, even though I was vehemently against it.
Well, I think with the whole destinies entwined type of thing going on, we might at least need to make things done.
She doesn't have a raven mark.
What is that, by the
The
way?
mark that we all have
No, what's on her?
That
The curse mark?
is a curse mark
Right.
that compels her every single
But
day
we
when she
don't know
sees
where
me.
it comes from. You don't know.
That's a ministry mark.
The same people who turned her into a vampire to begin with branded her with that curse mark to make sure that he dies.
At this point, Quiet's gonna say to you, you know those assholes are talking about you.
Very well, very cute.
They literally are pointing at you.
Remember, Mira doesn't know social shit.
I'm like
There's like people.
At this point, Karina's gonna start walking that direction. What are you guys talking about?
Oh, I'm just filling them in. Here's your
What?
dinner, by the way.
Thank you. What are you filling them
Go
in?
ahead and roll.
Oh, fucking shit.
Grim's not there.
Walked away from
What kind of roll?
What is it again?
It's Constitution.
the 10.
You failed. Absolutely failed that. I need you to go ahead and make the most aggressive form. You don't have your... Well, you keep your daggers on you. So yeah, let's go ahead and make a dagger attack or mouth, either bite attack, whatever you think would be the most amount of damage you could cause in one hit. Do that thing.
Oh, you know what
it would be
sucks?
bite.
And you just told Crow to lower his guard, too.
And I'm going to
That would be a
try
21.
to step in front of her.
So 21
Um,
biggest hits.
Okay, hold on. Real quick. Go ahead and roll your dex. And Karina, you roll a dex real quick.
She has his total.
10.
Okay, no, your dex.
Huh?
Roll your dex. Is that what you
Oh,
did?
sorry, 11.
Okay, sorry. You
I
got 21.
did.
Sorry.
Yeah, bro.
Everybody's sorry. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to allow this to hit because it's going to come so naturally that she's walking towards him because they're in the middle of a conversation. And so this is going to hit, but then you're immediately going to be able to step in with whatever act that you would like to do. But that is going to hit, so I need you to roll damage.
Yeah, I was rolling damage.
And what did you do?
A bite.
With the bite.
Oh, fuck.
Because it causes the most damage, so that'll be 6.
Okay.
Plus the necrotic damage.
That was a
Oh.
d6 plus d4.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I'm
So
going to grab her and just throw her to the ground.
Okay.
And yell at Grim. Like,
I'm going to go ahead and say that emotionally, with where you're at, and the fact that this triggered when you were just about to yell at him, anyways, you're gonna stay in this. So you are now. I need
okay,
anyone involved to roll initiative.
I can't see
okay,
I
so
feared.
If
No.
she's gonna continue doing that, I'm
Go ahead
going
and
to,
roll.
like, get on top of her then and be holding her down. What was it?
14.
initiative against me.
Wild.
I'm a fan.
Anything above a 20.
I got nothing.
Okay. Okay. Anything above a 15.
Yes, 19.
And then 15.
Do I need to roll anything?
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and roll.
Would that have counted as a sneak attack for her, though?
Be 17.
No, because you
saw
were
her
aware.
coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Granted, I mean, wait, you didn't do the assassin feat, that was you. Or not feat, but you're assassin.
No, I
She's-
have assassin.
You are assassin.
Shit,
Shit,
that's
okay.
what I'm saying. Like,
No, this would attack. Roll sneak attack damage also.
Sneak attack, what would that be?
2d6.
2d6.
Yeah, because I was handing her the dinner, so.
1, 6.
Okay, take another 6 points. Good, Charles.
Damn.
And then what was your
14.
14?
Mine was 17, by the way.
Okay.
But the stranger were gone.
That's really hard to explain.
She's cursed.
She's cursed, and we keep her around for some fucking
Fucking
reason.
half
Like,
dead.
with
Takes a
magic
giant
epilepsy
chunk out of her neck.
and
How many hit points do you have left?
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna allow you to, because your dex was so high, currently when it gets to your turn, you are actively restraining you. So you're gonna start from a restrained position, which I'll explain in that in a second. But we're actually gonna start with Grim. And so I'm gonna go ahead and say it's gonna take this turn to get in here, but then you're here, and on the next time we come to you, you can interact effectively with whatever, but if you wanna yell something.
Yeah. Lyra, bring her to quiet.
Okay. So she's prone, and I'm like restraining her, like
Mhm.
on top of her.
Yes.
So I'm going to yell at her, Karina, like, snap out of it.
Slap her.
Slap her.
This bitch.
So I try to like keep her
the rage that you see on Karina's face
Like,
is something
it's
you
not
have
her.
not. Yeah, there's no recollection of who you are or what you were saying to her.
And Grim, I am probably going to need your assistance.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Next is going to be Quiet, and Quiet is going to try to come this way,
Thanks.
and he's going to be very drunk and not quite make it
Helpful?
all the way over. He's going to make it about half the distance, and before he stumbles and falls on his face, and that's going to be his turn. And then it'll be Crow.
I mean, that fucked me up pretty good.
Yeah.
I would say she went for the throat.
Killer.
Yeah, for the carotid.
Probably just sitting here like this. Like, fucking get off of her before she kills you.
Which puts us to Karina. How many hit points are you at right now?
30 minus 12, 7, no, 18.
Roll a d6. I'm going to go ahead and, I think you're right. I think carotid, so I'm going to add the bleeding effect on you. Okay. And so roll a d6, and you're going to take that damage every round. Sure.
I mean, 5,
So do I have a choice on who I am targeting now at this point, or am I only going?
The way that this is going to work is you want to murder Crow. That is your objective, and anything else is just in the way of your objective. And so, if it's easier to kill Lyra, sure. But if you could also just get her off of you, she doesn't matter.
Okay, so at this point I'm prone, like, and Lyra's on top of me.
Correct.
So I'm gonna quickly, like, turn around, slap Lyra, like, across the face just to get her, like, off of me, and then dash towards her again.
Okay, go ahead, and why don't we just do a strength versus strength?
Okay.
And so just both of you roll, and we'll see what happens.
That'd be a 19, ma'am.
That's enough for me.
She's
Hell
able
yeah,
to
she's strong as
restrain
fuck.
you. Yeah.
Fuck!
Damn.
Don't forget, you have your transformation abilities now. Your vampire transformation abilities?
Huh?
Yeah,
We didn't
I
discuss
handed you the list.
Well, either way, you already spent your turn.
Okay.
We'll mess with that.
Sorry.
Don't
We'll
worry.
mess with that later. Yeah.
What happens is you go to do that, and Lyra just headbutts you, and you just kind of shake there. Yeah.
Right back. I can do anything, yeah.
Okay,
No.
correct. But well, now that moves into Lyra's turn.
With her slapping me, I'm going to lose my composure for a second and use my Fangolor bite on her.
Okay,
Because we don't know what happens.
Let's find out.
go ahead and roll to hit.
Fuck. I mean, if you were gonna fight her, I probably wasn't gonna hurt her. I wasn't gonna hurt
She's
you.
restrained, but no, you're the one
But I don't know
restrain her, so. Okay, no, it'd just be a straight roll. Okay. What is it?
15.
That hits.
That hits with your AC. Jesus.
Yeah, we're
About
baby.
that. Okay.
Okay, with the
Got no AC.
Oh, wait. Do I do something?
Hold on. Yeah, read what you know about that.
Read what you know.
What's your AC?
14.
Damn.
We're baby.
Mine's 13. No, should be under the center.
Yeah, I think we might need to
Well-
adjust some things after this session for me.
We'll come back to what that's actually doing. Mira, it's going to be your turn.
Let's see.
Whatever, you do see Lyra bite into Karina.
Uh-huh. And I'm like, oh shit, we're going for it. Alright. I'm probably gonna run over to Crow. And can I inject him with a hematite syringe? Is that allowed? Can I forcibly heal other people?
Yeah, that with there are certain things like if you give somebody a potion and they can't drink it,
Yeah.
then you can't do anything with that. But you're usually
A syringe is
that
already
is- yeah,
there.
that is no consent required.
Okay, sorry, dude.
Consent
I mean, you'd have to deal with them if they don't want it, but you know.
I think he wants to
getting
Honestly, the biggest problem in this, if you would like, we'll make your action be an ejection of that, and you need to try to stop the bleeding.
Sure.
You would see that he's bleeding, because
He's
even if
bleeding
you even if you inject him with this, he's still gonna have the bleed condition. And so if you want, go ahead and we're gonna do an injection. And did we label how much that?
2d4 plus 2.
Okay. And then that'll heal him, but then you'll need to make a medicine check to try to stop the bleeding.
Okay.
I can choose to deal psychic instead of piercing damage.
7 healing for Crow.
Okay, 7 healing, and then roll for your medicine check. And hold on, I'll come back to you.
Medicine, I've got fucking nothing. Great, that sucks. That's 6.
Okay, it's not too. I mean, you can. What we're gonna do is we'll half the d6 that you roll on your next turn. So you're kind of helping, but not. You haven't closed that out just yet.
Great.
Now, what we're gonna do for your Fanged Allure is, I'm gonna have you roll your damage. Which did you do that already?
15. No?
No,
Wait,
no, the
I
damage
didn't.
piece.
Wait, what?
She said 15 miles.
Yeah, what was 15?
No, that's the hit.
That's the hit.
I need
Oh.
the damage.
And if that's the
It's a
same.
D4.
Oh, it's
Okay.
I
Roll,
was
your,
like,
roll your d4
Plus 5.
8, right?
8.
8 plus 1.
Okay, you're going to take 8 piercing and 4 psychic damage.
so, well, all together.
And the reason this is important for you is this is one of the first times that you're doing psychic damage to somebody in a bit. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
There's a lot happening.
16.
Okay, you guys all see Lyra's face turn a little bit dark, and how we all mentioned that most of her teeth are sharp. It was kind of hard to notice, other than those two, like on both sides. That's very obvious. But oh, the rest of your teeth are sharp. Oh, that's interesting. You can absolutely tell now because of her mouth opens wider than it should as she bites into Karina, and then comes back, and you just kind of shake that off. And I also think when it comes back around to your turn, up to you, but I think that this would be very jarring for you to experience because you didn't pull out of it. So you're cognizant that you just went somewhere real dark. Mira does that. We're back at Grim.
You stopped dead in your tracks.
What the fuck?
You do witness that.
And I'm like struggling to regain composure.
I'm pretty frustrated at this point. I'm gonna rage, grab them both, and just try to drag them or hurl them, whatever I can do.
Okay.
Wait, who? Me and Lyra?
Both.
Yeah.
Y'all are both tweaking right now. You're both tweaking.
What we'll do is, well, shit. Do you want to let him do that? I'm talking to you.
You're gonna
He was
I'm
about
gonna
to bear hug
be
you both.
disoriented and upset.
That's
that
actually
I've
why I'm
seen a dark
asking.
side.
Is
Yeah.
you might just
I would-
resist for the sake of like, I don't know what's happening. Get the fuck away from me.
Right, yeah.
Does that make sense?
Mhm,
So I'm
or-
actually gonna have you roll strength, and you roll strength and strength against it.
Just straight strength.
And since I'm raging, I have advantage.
Yes.
There is strength on here.
It's one of the big ones.
Oh.
Yeah.
So let's just. Oh.
Huh.
So plus 10 or was it?
No, you'd be plus 0 at 10.
plus 0. Yeah.
What is it?
11.
10, 11, what do you
17.
Okay.
Yeah, he's fine. He's
Yeah.
fine. He's
Okay.
chilling.
Okay, but
What we'll say is you're able to get them both up, and then that'll be your turn. Is you're pretty much you've got them now off the ground.
And I'm turning to quiet.
Okay. And then, well, that brings us to quiet. And I love having a drunk excuse for some of these dice rolls.
And he's drunk, so he rolls really shitty.
Okay.
Let's see the number.
What is that? Okay. Quiet is going to stumble back up and close the distance between you guys and just kind of dive, which seems dramatic, but just kind of like dive into the big huddle
Bear hug.
that you guys have got and just put his hand on Karina's face. And then stop there. And I need you to now make a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
oh, we have advantage. Nat 20.
Hell yeah.
The second his hand touches your face, you completely come out of it. And you now feel the pain of the wound that Lyra just gave you. But you are you, but first it is Crow's turn.
Okay, so when you would have gone to heal him, you would have like grabbed onto your hand, trying to talk, but
Can't.
it's
Yeah.
coughing up blood now at this point. Three.
There.
Yeah.
Like holding on to you, trying to. Yeah.
What did you just roll?
A 3.
No, what was that for?
Damage.
Like, are you
The
rolling
bleeding.
your damage or something? Okay, I was just making sure.
Oh, okay.
You're like, what the fuck did you roll?
Well, I was thinking, like, because it also makes sense to, like, roll to try to say something. So I was like, 3, oh, he can't say anything. Okay.
That was the bleeding.
But okay, so 3 points of damage on top of that. And then now it will be Karina's turn.
So just for like game purposes, do I remember anything?
All of it.
I remember
Every
all of it?
single second of it.
Okay. But like I'm no longer compelled to do anything.
Yep.
Okay. So Karina's gonna snap out of it and feel like Grim on top of her and Lyra next to her. Get the fuck away from me!
Are you back?
Yes, I'm fine.
I mean, kind of. I don't. It's up to you guys whether or not you trust her to come out of initiative, or I mean, it's up to you guys, sort of.
Lyra, what the fuck?
I think him grabbing me might have put me back into a little bit of the psychosis of her darker side too. So she's like still snarling and.
I think just like to make it easier, I think Quiet is gonna look at you and just kind of nod,
All right.
and then you let go, and you kind of go to a corner, sort of, and then that kind of frees you up, and then Mira's still with Crow.
Yeah, so
I'm a little
just
busy.
gonna go like sit down. And just, now I'm like, what the fuck?
Did she bite my curse side or the other side?
Either, whatever. It wouldn't make
It doesn't
It
make
would
your
make that
curse
bigger.
not happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be really great.
Just
though.
out of curiosity. What the fuck was that, Lyra?
I don't know.
What the fuck do
I
you
was
mean
just
you don't
trying
know?
to help, and of course it didn't work. Like,
Your jaw literally unhinged.
I don't recall that.
I recall everything. Just because I'm raging doesn't. Shut the fuck up over there. You're dying, but it's fine. Just shut the fuck up. What the fuck?
Maybe we should take a short peek of it.
Yeah, I don't really think you're in any place to be complaining.
Again, I can't control
Karina.
Well, we understand that you're safe when you're next to Quiet. And you left his perimeter and you immediately tried to kill him. And he's almost dead. We need to make sure he's alright. Mira, is he...
I can't stop the bleeding.
She said that all since we're
Yeah, go ahead.
so it'd be what? 3 more rolls? Technically.
That happens, I'm gonna go over and say, Mira, let me push pressure. You figure out what you can do.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do. I only have a healing potion,
And
but I don't think I can dump that down his throat.
with my added strength, does that help out release?
No, this isn't about pure brute strength. Sorry, did you roll a medicine check?
No.
Roll a medicine check. That's what you want.
Do that. Yeah. Does anybody have like good medicine?
None of the
Yeah.
people here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not that point, so we're good.
Okay. All right. He is going to be able to stop the bleeding at this point. This is still going to be a day or two of healing that's going to have to happen with this. So you're going to have a little bit of a weakness, which we'll discuss mechanically if it comes up. Just take it easy. Just take it easy. Bed rest. But you are going to stop the bleeding.
When I notice that, I'm gonna come out of my rage. I looked away for 1 second. And everything went to shit.
No,
And Crow shouldn't have been talking shit.
He's just sitting there with alcohol in his hands.
He's like, no.
Am I still bleeding at this point from my
I mean,
right?
yeah, but like not in any way that
Not
is going to
taking
hurt you.
damage,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Lyra's just gonna be like almost curled in a ball, like trying kind of like traumatized by what just happened because she is so tortured by bad things that she has caused. And she was just trying to help.
Mira, can you handle Crow? If I stop the bleeding, I'm gonna go check on everyone else.
Go for it.
I'll go check on Myra.
I mean, it's up to you with him approaching, you know, whatever. And then
she's
I feel
not
like,
even going to like acknowledge him and let until he's like there talking to her. She's just gonna be so in her head about all of it.
Quiet's also gonna kind of back up and not get too far from you, but try to get away from the group, and then seize off the ground.
But get 5 feet away at least.
I know, these things are trying to stack weird.
There's a lot happening.
There's a lot happening here. A
Um,
lot of rolls.
Lyra, you were right.
Not really. But that wasn't too much. They don't even know what happened.
From what I could see, you did the right thing.
You really? I bit someone.
Well, she did him too.
Oh,
But
yeah,
you almost killed him. You were just trying to pacify him.
I'm not by fighting her. I really just lost my composure.
I'll say.
Ignore her.
You're one to talk.
We knew this was going to happen. She didn't have to bite me.
I also didn't know that was going to happen.
You're lucky I didn't get you first.
Mira, you know I can't do anything about it.
And I, for one, think you shouldn't be here then because of it. If you can't control yourself, then why are you in the group?
I can control myself fine when Quiet's around.
Then no, never leave his fucking side.
Apparently that's what I have to do. Or you know what? This all started because Crow was talking shit.
I don't think stating facts is called talking shit.
That's not facts.
Not gossip. It's not gossip.
Not
It's
sure.
like
It's not.
I'm also going to be like nursing my face where she's like,
where you're like, owie, what hit me?
yeah, just like,
She knocked me over yesterday.
You did headbutt her too, pretty funny.
Yeah, you were strong as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for the headache. I appreciate that.
it's safe to say, my jaw hurts.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to slap.
I didn't mean to bite you.
Let's see. Turn the feet more.
Will you come help me stitch this up?
Yeah. You what? You had a kit?
Alright. I told you guys a million times why I have this compulsion.
And yet you do nothing to fix it.
What the fuck do you want me to do, Mira?
Leave?
Mira,
Kill yourself?
Mira, it's
Something.
Let's just go to.
Clearly.
Just come help me, please, before
Fine.
I bleed out again. So he's gonna drag her to their tent.
Rainier's just gonna get fed up with everybody and just kind of like walk to the edge of where the overhang is and just sit down and just be stewing in her anger.
Quietly. Lyra. Come on. Up.
Not really. It sounds like everyone can hear.
Walk to the outside. See the rain down.
Guys,
The theatrics, I love
I
it.
love that.
I guess so.
I'll take it away.
I would like to get away from everyone. I'm just like holding my face.
It is raining and storming, but nothing like, again, like I said, it's not that magical one that I was referencing, and so absolutely something you can stand in.
it's Oklahoma thunderstorm.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like find a rock and just like plop down on it, just defeat it. Baby.
We'll walk around some facing her and go down.
I just don't know what's wrong with me. Every time I try to do anything good in life, I feel like I'm the one who's cursed. Nothing good ever happens. I don't know. And then just when I think things are getting better, they don't.
Well,
I bite someone.
She's alive, isn't she? And good things do happen. Think of Darren. We got him home to his family.
I guess so. And then the village got attacked.
We helped save the village. They mainly did all the arm work, but we took out their leader. Crow took out their leader.
Right, and I was trying to help Crow. And it didn't work.
You did work.
Right now, looking into the rain, in the distance, on the other side of the bridge, you see a young man standing there. As you have come to find every once in a while, especially when you're on the ocean, in the distance, in the fog, the same young man. He just stands there,
Like grasp at my compass.
and then it just kind of fades out.
You were right. You just got distracted there.
I don't know, maybe you're right. Thank you for talking to me, friend who's very kind of you. You're a very nice person. You know that? Very nice of her.
Yeah, you know, it takes a substantial amount of effort for you to be kind and stay calm.
And why is that?
You know what I was, right?
No, again, I know nothing about any of you. No one opens up in this group until they're forced to.
Real quick, I think there's a few things happening simultaneously, so we're gonna jump back and forth. So we'll come right back to this, so don't lose your spot. I don't wanna mess up pace, but while that's happening, we have two that went to a tent.
Yep. Let's go stitch up a wound.
It should still be in the same place by the bed.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
For what?
Because this keeps happening and you keep having to help stitch me up.
I know, it's not your fault. I don't think I'll ever be able to trust her. I mean, to be fair, I don't think you will either, but...
For my reasons on my own, and you've tried. You've tried to help her get out the ears.
All for naught, I suppose.
I don't know what to say. You know my feelings of the situation. But if she's going to act that wild, I don't want you having to fight her because then you're going to get hurt.
Maybe. Unless I get to her first. If she kills you, because one day I feel she might, then what? Then why would I ever hold back?
Because you're better than her.
Says who?
Says me.
I mean, that's very sweet, but I don't think that's true.
You don't have to think it. But I do. I believe it.
Well, thank you. Not so. This might hurt. Ow! Sorry. I'm trying to be gentle.
We'll jump to Karina, who's sitting there on the edge of the
Rock over there.
Campsite, whatever.
Kind of like make camps.
Brag. Yeah.
Wyatt is going to come and sit next to you, and he's going to say, which one do you think has a longer stick on the house? Me or our crow?
You know my vote.
I think they take turns.
Whoa! Oh my god!
I know. Karina's gonna bite back a smile.
Be careful. You smile much like that, I might mistake it for mercy.
Why is he so smooth, guys?
I know.
Like,
What the fuck?
He it's part of a broken glass that just has a little bit of liquid in it, like really carefully.
The broken alcohol.
Yeah.
Is this the leftovers of your tree?
Yeah. It's, I think that's a shot.
Is it the magical one or is it the regular one?
They only stocked us with rum.
You know, at this point, I don't care.
They didn't want another dragon.
Takes the shot.
Yeah.
They said that outright. Yeah, you know, at this point,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
like, I don't give a damn.
Honestly, I don't know what to say. I think we're in a possible situation, and I don't think that there's enough grace being given across the board.
I just wish you would re-explain my side of things.
Hurt people.
This wasn't my choice. I tried to explain. This is not my choice.
I don't really think the curse is what the problem is.
What do you think?
I don't think that whatever happened between you two and you and Mira, I don't know if it's processed and healed. And I think that focusing on the curse is an excuse for all three of you to blame that instead of actually sitting down and trying to have a conversation.
It seems like every time we try to have a conversation, I try to kill him.
Well, I mean, it's dawn for the day. I mean, I feel it's funny. I don't know if the curse that you have is so rare of a thing because I feel like I walk around inches away from killing everybody around me every moment.
But you've never acted that way.
I have.
Not around us.
Yeah.
It seems like yours might be a
Maybe.
bit. No, I'm sure he doesn't want to talk to you ever. And I think Mira wants me to die. So actually, I know for a fact she wants me dead. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she just said that she wants to die. I think we all just
I think
heard
I'm
that.
pretty
we all
clear.
just said that.
Very clear.
I think pretty straightforward.
So I don't know how to stay in this group with you guys if both of them want me dead.
On one hand, I can say that, I mean, without Chorus guiding my moves, well, maybe we don't have to stay in a group. But on the other hand, if this is something that we want to try to fix, I can tell you that while I think it's easy for everyone to feel like they're the bigger person is done through actions. It's not walking around talking about being the bigger person. And so stop defending yourself. I know that sounds bad, but there won't be any ammo left if you let them just extinguish everything. And then maybe that might leave room for us to have a conversation at the end of that. And it's not going to be fucking tomorrow. But I don't know. It is. I think what we're doing right now, like rinse and repeat, it's not working either.
So what am I supposed to do? Just stay attached to your hip every morning so I don't kill him?
I can think of worse things. And let's jump to Lyra and Ram.
I was a slave for the arena in Caleb Burnell. I was sold as a kid and had to fight tooth and nail every day just to survive. So every moment, every day, my heart thunders toward perfect hunger. I may be quiet and calm, but when I'm keeping to myself and I'm not really talking, it's because I'm trying to calm myself down.
maybe we can work together to keep each other. How does that sound?
I'm sorry for dissing you. I didn't mean it as a slight. I find it hard to trust people. Cat.
Apology accepted. I understand. Sea creatures are kind of weird.
Yeah. You wanna stay out here for a little longer?
I don't really want to go back in there, and I don't mind the water, so I might sit here. But you're welcome to go out there, go in there if you would like.
I'll stay out here.
Okay.
And I'll stand up and sit next to you.
Okay. Throw a mirror.
Is he gonna stop?
Yeah. I mean, there's really no way around that. It's just too big of a fight.
Another one to add to the collection.
Sorry.
Why are you sorry?
It just seems like you keep getting the brunt of everything.
No.
I feel like I'm about open. No matter where I go, I just danger.
Bad omen.
Yes.
You know what I did before you and I met? I would have died years ago. You've helped keep me alive.
Right, but I've also brought you a lot more trouble than I'm probably worth. So
No, every moment has been worth it. The favorite moments of my day are waking up to see you.
that's kind, but
Kind, it's the truth. You've seen the nightmares. You've seen me shake.
I know.
The first thing I get to see in the morning is something beautiful, peaceful.
Keep the ball rolling. Let's go.
Well,
This was supposed to be a bad episode.
thank you. I just here.
I'm here.
Look at I am having a moment.
Yeah, excuse me, guys. I'm acting. So let me focus. Go ahead.
You are not a bad omen. And while you're like stitching, he's gonna like reach up. Look at me. The greatest memories I have in this life are with you.
Really?
Yeah. Really.
Well, sorry about that.
I'm sorry.
No, it's just,
Because I'm not.
I just wish you had a nicer life.
Listen, this is more than I could ever imagine or wanted for with how I was brought up. If I had to go back and make all those choices again, I would make the exact same choice.
Yeah, I probably would too.
Don't make the choice.
Okay, I'll try. It's just, it's hard to not feel responsible.
And he's just gonna gently,
Perfect.
and there's that smile.
Well, I think you're all stitched up. You're all good. Try not to bleed out.
Yeah, I try every day.
Yeah, well, only so much we can do about that. We'll see.
And he's gonna stand up and open his arms for a hug.
Okay.
Uppies. So Karina's got uppies, Mira's got hug.
Hug and cake.
Yes. It's vampire.
It's gonna be her second chibi. It's just gonna be
Just cake.
this and like surrounded by cakes.
Yes.
Cake. So can I have another cake,
You know,
So I think I earned one.
I was saving it for later, but
Do you want to split it?
You like cake?
I'll split everything.
Yay!
I like how Mary just turned into a small child. Cake is involved.
That's all I get.
It has to be a Pavlov.
That's my one thing. Right, it's gotta be something from like.
Don't worry, we'll explore that.
Oh,
Yay.
no. What if we don't do that?
You did it to yourself. Good.
I wanted something lovely and positive.
It is.
And I love cake. I mean, me too, in real life.
So
Like,
what cake is Mira's favorite though? Chocolate.
devil's food cake, you know, like German chocolate.
Ooh, the richest.
I know, sorry guys.
Alright. Back out to Karina. I understand wanting to like make sure the party stays together, but I don't understand why you care so much what they think.
I've never really had companionship before, so this is all kind of foreign to me.
They're like
Shut
the,
Good. God damn.
they're like
From more than one person.
they're like the most boring two in the group.
Huh?
They're like the most boring two in the group. Like there's more than just them, and the rest of us don't necessarily see you the same way that they do, and they have some justification, I think, for where they stand, but their opinion isn't the opinion that the rest of us have.
I think Lyra might have a different stance after I kind of slapped the shit out of her.
I think Lyra can take a hit.
I do need to apologize, I fear. Like I stuck that in there.
Get that right in there.
I feel like I do need to apologize, but how am I supposed to go back in there and just say, hey, I'm sorry for almost killing you?
I think that one of the problems is, and while you might not have the answer to this, it doesn't feel like you're doing anything to try to get rid of it. So let's go back in there with a plan. Let's try to fucking get rid of it.
Get rid of my curse?
Yeah.
Do you have any ideas? Because I've been stuck with this for years, and do you have any ideas? Good luck.
I don't have I'm as much as Chorus can make my body do, I don't actually know any magic or have any understanding really how it works. But I can tell you that there's a big difference between someone saying, I don't know what to do, but let's get the fucking rid of this, and I don't know what to do. I mean, just to meeting them halfway. I mean, you do want to get rid of it.
Obviously, I don't want to kill him. And obviously, I don't want to be stuck like this forever.
Actions.
Well, unfortunately, the one person I would talk to about getting rid of a curse is, who knows where he is.
I don't have faith in the deities. I think they're assholes. But I'm starting to have a little bit of faith in groups. So I think he'll be back when they're done with whatever they're doing. And in that, we might have a place to start. But I think right now the thing isn't I'm sorry. It's I'm sorry, I need your help to get rid of it. No, I would actually say maybe we should call it a night. That'd be a place to start tomorrow. I also think if it has to do with the distance, but it's a once per day thing, it may be something that we should try to navigate earlier rather than later. It's the same plan that we had before. I think you just, in the morning, step away from me, and then we'll see what happens. And that way we can get it out of the way so it stops surprising us.
We can try that in the morning, but for now, I guess we should get some rest.
He's gonna stand up and take 2 steps in whatever direction and then stop. I don't... How are we doing this?
Where am I supposed
Where am I supposed to go? Or, like, if you you wake up before me and your eyes open and you see crawl. Tell me how this is supposed to work.
I guess I'll sleep in the back of the wagon, so whatever direction I wake up in, I'm not going to make direct eye contact with him. I think that's the best way to go.
I'll sleep under the wagon. That sounds awesome.
If that's where you choose to sleep.
Okay, does anybody do anything else of note? Because this is a good place to maybe like go to sleep.
So I
and take-
think if, because I'm like in the rain and I'm of course it's making me comfortable, I will have just like leaned against Grim and have like like lightly snoring. I've fallen asleep.
Grim?
I just take it. It's not the first time I've done it.
I literally
She
keep
keeps
falling
doing
asleep.
it. So I'm kind of used to it over time.
I'm like, damn, she's sleepy.
She's just an easy girl.
I'll tilt their hat down, flip it around, so the rain
Okay. And then before we go into a break, everyone's sleeping that night. Which I know that we didn't really go with like having a guard, but like it's fine. Nothing's gonna happen tonight. Everybody sleeps. Everybody can reset, get a full rest, all of that.
If anyone's coming through that storm, that's a problem.
Yeah, I feel like we'd all probably be kind of on the same page of like nobody's coming up here tonight, and we're all exhausted. This was very emotional. Last couple of hours, like.
But in your sleep, all of you have a small, grainy vision of Lucian. And he's standing in front of someone, and the vision that you're currently taking is behind this someone. So you see Lucian kind of over their shoulder, so you can't really tell who this is or what's going on. And it's so grainy, it's hard to make anything out other than you see Lucian there talking to this person. And he's saying, "How dare you? I have devoted my life to the Dawnfather, to the light, and you decided to mark my face with your brands. And you made me feel dirty. And now you come to me and say that I am torn? You're the one that tore me. It's your fault."
I mean, yeah,
That's our boy.
that's him.
And that's it. We're going to take a break.
All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back in about, let's call this a solid 15?
Yeah.
Maybe
Ish.
less.
15-ish.
Always add the ish.
15-ish minutes from now, we will be back here, and we hope that you are too.
He's not here.
Someone's got to
Yes.
do it. Oh yeah, someone's gonna.
And you are back. That's awesome, because we were here also. And we would like to do things for your entertainment. But not those things.
Right.
Well,
Maybe.
Well,
$20 is $20.
Okay.
I can use that money.
I cost a little more than 20.
yeah, you can say, we need to talk about
More
your pricing
specific.
structure.
Listen.
All right, we've got a lot to get through.
Absolutely.
I don't like the way he looks.
Just let's get on it.
As we left the group before break, everybody did get a full rest. So if you didn't already, give yourself your hit
Thank
points back.
fuck.
You're gonna need them.
Yeah, is Crow sorry, you're gonna have repercussions.
What's gonna happen is
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring it up, but like,
There's no home.
there's no.
yeah, there is going to be repercussions in that anytime he takes a hit, I'm gonna have him make a specific roll to make sure the stitches hold. Otherwise, he will go back under the bleed effect.
She was mentioning.
Oh, what were you talking
No,
about?
I haven't talked about that.
Oh,
Well, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Are you talking about me?
You can turn somebody if you bite them.
That too, yeah.
Is that not just a full? Wait.
She has control
I have
of
that
it, she does
backwards.
not.
That's right.
She has control of that.
Let's make some rolls back here. Hold on.
Yeah, I forgot about that mechanic. My bad.
Yeah, like a D100, that's not
Yeah, I can bite you.
DC.
My bad, yeah.
Well, would Mir have cleaned the wound?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm not
Just
stupid.
suck out the vampire.
Yeah, I also think that. I mean, yeah, you guys are.
Yeah, I just
Even though I had you guys flipped in my head, but she would know. Yeah, I'm okay with just kind of pushing past this one, but I'll keep a mental note to make sure if that happens again, to make sure to fuck you real good about it.
Yeah. Mira just has to suck out the venom.
Okay, but all of that is so you're
the
good.
same wavelength.
You're good there.
Yeah, we were,
I chose
we
it
were
for
like,
that.
you have to.
Okay. Getting back into things, a little bit before morning, while everyone is still asleep, Quiet is gonna have a pretty big seizure, which you kind of got used to a little bit, sleeping nearest him. It's not like the most, I mean, he doesn't breathe, so he's not making a lot of noise, you know, but has a pretty violent one, enough that it shakes the wagon, and kind of wakes you up. And it's early enough to, like, everyone's still asleep, but you can kind of get up at this point. And by the time you get up and kind of, like, come to the edge of the wagon, Quiet is just kind of sitting on the edge of the wagon now, and just kind of sitting there. You kind of tell his vibe is off a little bit. He's no longer drunk, for one.
Oh, the vibes
So-
are off. Just gotta get drunk again.
Yeah.
We got no more liquor. We're out.
But he's not feeling too great. And he feels you kind of come up behind him, you know, and he's just gonna start talking. I'm nervous to go back to Soulborn. I know we have to do it, but it terrifies me to the bones. They call it the City of Light, and I think they do that on purpose, because that's what burns you first. The fucking light. The last time I was there, they found me half dead outside of a chapel. Now, I know it must have been Chorus that set it on fire, but at the time, I just thought I got drunk and lost track. They thought that I was some kind of miracle. The guards dragged me underground before I could explain otherwise. Annex 8. Annex fucking 8. Once you get in the tunnels, they don't even try to hide it. They don't have to. The fucking logo's on every wall. They're proud of it.
What logo?
The fucking Annex. The place. The thing that they keep just beneath the surface. They had me in there and they kept me in a room that never stopped humming. Just humming. Humming. White walls. Silver chains. I can still smell the oil they used to keep the restraints clean. I gotta give them that. At least they kept the room fucking clean. They just gather around and take notes like they were studying a storm in a bottle. And they kept asking the same question over and over. Where does the light go when you sleep? Where does the light go when you sleep? I don't know what the fuck they were talking about. I didn't have an answer. So they made one for me. Sometimes when I close my eyes, I can still hear the metal doors. Not the sound they make moving, the sound they make when they lock. And you know there isn't anywhere you can go, there isn't any way out. I know we have to go back there. I know we do. We don't have a choice. It feels like, at this point, even with Chorus out of my head, I know I have to go back there to see this through. I'm just worried.
You're not alone this time.
I don't know what all you've gone through. I don't know the things that you've seen, the things that you've had to deal with, but do you have a place that's just you do everything in your power not to go back there.
The ministry.
I know I can't do it. Not the cells, not the questions. If they ever catch me again, I'm not gonna survive it. I know I won't. They'll peel the light out inch by inch until there's nothing left but an empty body that hums on their command. And that's their dream, you know? That's the thing they're after, the thing they want. A weapon that prays while it kills, that does what they want. That's what all this is fucking for. It's always about a weapon. And so as the road bends closer and closer to Soulmorn, I can just feel it coming closer and closer. It's like I can smell the burnt cloth and incense now. It's just waiting. It wants me back. I know it. Just promise me one thing. And he turns and like really makes eye contact with you. Don't let them take your life.
Don't let them take you, and if they do, I will fight like hell to get you back.
He just kind of sits there. He's not necessarily going to say anything else unless you want to.
Fredo just kind of sit next to him and like hesitantly just kind of like just slightly lean up against him.
He, I would say, like, microscopically leans back into it.
We're both like, what's affection? We don't. They go, is this right? We don't know what affection is. This what people do? Yeah.
And then you guys will sit there until I think it would be Crow that would probably get up next. And then, so you'd kind of get up and you'd see them sitting on the edge of the wagon as you kind of get together your morning tea and stuff. And then everybody can kind of rouse as they would like.
I'm gonna, like, because he'll have doze off. When he wakes up, I'm already gonna be, like, somewhere. And I will have left a sandal, like, right now.
Okay.
Cute.
Yeah, definitely would have woke up, checked the images to see if anything tore.
Okay, now you're good.
And not really wanting to go out of the tent at this point because that was traumatic. Go up and check on Mira, make sure she's okay. She's still sleeping.
I'm sleeping. I have decided that Mira is going to sleep late, just as a trait. Like, she stays up. She just likes to sleep late. Well, I feel like it's because she stays up too late, like, thinking, and then by the time she gets to sleep, then it's like,
There's also like a small amount of crumbs of cake.
Yeah,
right. It's like,
yeah.
oh shit, what happened?
She was eating.
Yeah, she stays up thinking.
Yeah, that's really what's going
I'll
on.
actually be up, like, tending to the horses.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, he'll
So,
leave.
like, give me something to do.
He'll leave her tea and buy her with a wildflower that he found.
Cute. What kind?
What kind?
Yeah, what color?
Fuck, you're asking me the deep questions.
I just want to know. I think
Just give a color.
It's like a maroon red, like that
Ooh.
deep kind of maroon.
deep. That's good. Sick. Nice. Pretty.
As everybody else, as we see people starting to get up, you'll see Quiet kind of, I don't know, straighten slightly. And that vibe that was gone is now back. Like he just kind of in his body language is closing down that vulnerability. And then is like, all right, let's deal with this fucking thing. And as he's looking at Crow.
Yeah, that fucking thing.
No better time than the present.
Let's go and grab Grum and just kind of get this over with. And then we'll go and do you want to still be asleep or have woken up?
Yeah, I'm just looking at the sand dog. She keep beating me.
She just keeps manifesting them out of the air.
It's just like a token of good luck. I turn around and see what everyone else is doing.
Okay. Quiet and Karina will walk up to you and just kind of be like, "Ready?
Good
To
evening.
deal with this?"
That time of day again. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
And then those three walk over to Pro.
Fucking not doing this again. It's gonna like start backing up.
So, we need to figure out what's going on. This can't keep happening. Honestly,
And I don't want it to keep happening. There has to be a way to stop it or fix it. Unfortunately, Lucian's not with us, and I think he'd be the only person to even remotely help.
we're going to see the people called the Mystics, right?
We don't know if they should be trusted.
What did you just say?
What? About what?
You don't want to what?
I don't want to kill you. That has never been something I've wanted. It's been something that's been forced upon me.
Five years ago you tried, so why change now?
Did you notice I left you alive?
I left you alive, crumbling in a ruin.
Because I let you.
You've never been one that let me do anything.
Bro, I didn't want you to die. I was given an order, and I disobeyed that order.
Then why did you attack me in the first place? You were in here. If that was the case, why didn't we have the conversation? You attacked me first.
They were watching.
We're always bloody fucking watching.
I had to make it look real. In order for you to escape.
You and I fought so many people. Gods, armies, infiltration. You don't think we couldn't have handled that then? And I'm just supposed to believe now that you've had a change of heart.
The reason I am this way is because I disobeyed orders. I was forced by the Crimson Ministry. Do you think I want to be a vampire? Do you think I wanted that destiny for myself?
Truth be told, I have no idea what you want, what you think.
Bro, I was by your side for years. I saved your ass more times than I care to admit. Do you think I wanted the one person I even remotely cared about dead? If you truly think that, you didn't know me at all.
No, I knew you. I knew
Did you?
Well, those late night conversations on the rooftop after those more difficult missions. You falling asleep and keeping watch. The talks of wants and dreams for the future, wanting to escape that life. I knew you.
By the way, you are awake now and hearing this.
That's why it fucking hurt.
You think it didn't hurt me to do that? I wanted you to live. I sacrificed myself so you could leave free.
You say that. I've never asked her for anything, and she's been there every single time. I've gotten hurt when I've needed something, when I woke up screaming bloody fucking murder. From the nightmares of you stabbing me in the back, she never asked me a single question. She never demanded anything in return. So yeah, I'm having a little bit of a hard time grasping or accepting the fact that it was not what you wanted. Now, I don't trust you. I don't trust your words. I want you.
And trust action. When we can find a way to stop this, when we can find a way to stop this, I will take that chance. I will take it.
Let me make one thing
perfectly fucking clear to you. I'll take you attacking me. But you touch one single string on her head, and I will gut you like the fucking creature you are.
She's just gonna get a little quiet after that.
You know, maybe it was just fucking you. Because she doesn't ask shit from me.
Maybe it was. But don't you have your own fucking issues we need to figure out?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, I'm mad crazy. What the fuck's your excuse for being a monster?
That I don't care.
I'm gonna forget about the whole being close to you thing and walk away, so go ahead and have a roll.
Wow, really good
Let's
quiz.
go.
I see.
You're
I literally have
really
one
good.
job. Let's go.
Just what kind of
Constitution saving throw.
I would have had an action while you're ready.
Yeah, I think everybody does.
Yeah.
Everybody's on it.
Except Quiet, the one who should have.
Yeah.
I mean,
Quiet's just like, bye.
Alright, get back here.
okay. I think that normally the 12 would kind of be the deciding factor and would pass, but I think that tensions are at a point where, I mean, I don't think that Karina wants to kill Crow, but I do think that Karina's getting really pissed off with Crow, and I think it's really easy for the curse to kind of latch onto that, and so I think that what we might do is play the DC roll a little bit based on your own mental state at that time towards Crow. Like, if someday you guys can get to a better place, we can drop the DC to like 2. Yeah. But right now,
she is pissed.
yeah. So
Because she just spilled her guts, and he's like, basically, fuck you.
I think that's a fair interpretation of how she's take that. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that would be a fail. So I'm gonna go ahead and have you. I think let's just roll Dex first before you even make an attack to see if people can react fast enough to restrain you. But because everybody's gonna have something ready, I'm gonna go ahead and just say the two of you just go ahead and make a Dex as well. And the fact that you're both rolling is kind of like having advantage.
You're not pointing at me, right?
No,
Okay.
these two.
I was like,
You're like, I'm here.
away from them.
Yeah.
That'd be 16.
Okay, so just one of you needs to beat a 16. Otherwise, I'm gonna let her make an attack roll.
Just base dex.
Just base Dex.
You good?
No one's good.
18.
Okay. All right. At that point, you are going to move back from her, and she's just going to, I think, just kind of claw
Swipe the
at
air,
you.
yeah.
And just kind of swipe the air, which is going to give Graham an ability to just go strength with her. Now do strength be strength.
Don't do it.
Good. Okay.
Got 9.
You got a 3, so you still win.
Damn.
Okay, and so you are going to be able to restrain her, but this time, I think in the restraint, a couple of seconds pass, and you can kind of breathe your way through this.
Okay.
I think what will kind of make it is kind of like how Feral will work. Like, if you can land something, you're going to stay in it.
Yeah.
And does that make sense? And
Yeah.
so the fact that you got restrained, I mean, however long it takes, he holds you there, and then you kind of come out of it. So.
Okay.
Huh.
You say win, Karina.
Maybe there is hope for you.
She's
Hope
just
for
gonna
all of us.
stare him down. Not yet. If he would just keep his fucking mouth shut.
What am I? And very sarcastic with it.
Bows.
She's just gonna stare him down. Just
And Crow's gonna go back and do the 10.
Okay. Which you find Mira awake. I don't know if you have any comment on any of that.
So many. And yet.
and yeah.
Listen.
Sorry.
Caught her in the middle of
Guys,
TG.
listen.
He's trying her disguise on. It's okay.
I just lost my wig grip pants and my wig kick. I was like, no. Yeah, it's on the ground. It's fine. Anyways. I don't know what I want. So I'm gonna just be like, And how was that for you? I like being funny. I'm a silly gal. It looks so tasty right now.
5 fucking years.
I know. long time.
She wants to sit there and say that she never meant any of it.
No, I don't trust her as far as I can throw her. But I do sense a change. Or she genuinely might regret her actions at this point.
They're not supposed to just forget.
No, I think she needs to take responsibility for the harm she's caused. She's almost killed you like 3 times now.
Right.
And even if it's not in her control, it is her responsibility.
Everybody wants to think I'm the fucking asshole.
Well,
Shut up.
Roll for asshole.
yeah.
You get a plus 20.
I may not be the most approachable in soft people,
Correct.
but
Right. Neither am I, but now that we're traveling with other people, I fear that's something that matters.
I don't have an issue with anybody else. I have an issue with the person who fucking stabbed me in the back and has tried to kill me since joining us.
I know. Me too. I have a very big problem with her. But the second that she resolves that issue and apologizes sincerely and actually takes action to make amends with you, then maybe we can. I don't want to be at her throat this way.
You know,
I'm tired.
so am I. So
I would love a peaceful life for once. It would be so nice to just stop.
you know, that cabin.
Maybe.
If she just, I don't know, instead of trying to give a reason or an explanation, they would just say that she was sorry. Nothing else, just the 2 words. And I didn't have to, look over my shoulder anymore. Then maybe I could start letting it go. Because if there is one thing out of this entirely bullshit situation, I meant what I said last night. It led me here. And I met you as a result.
Right.
So maybe I should honestly be thanking her.
Well, we could have met any other kind of way. She didn't have to kill you in order for me to meet you. It just happened to be that that's how we met.
You're saying it was fate?
Perhaps in this timeline. Who's to say in our universe we met someone else and had a quiet life.
I promise that I will find you in every lifetime.
I think that's true. We'll see. It might not be the same way every time.
Well, maybe meeting over a tea would be
Maybe
much
perhaps.
more.
Meeting a
preferable.
cafe, a tavern,
Some
somewhere
pets,
would be nice.
cat or a dog.
Perhaps. Maybe one universe will get lucky. But alas, that's not where we live. So unfair. Unfortunately, we will have to go deal with that at some point.
I always want to get a little bit across.
I believe that's true. And now we have a whole group behind us that is also willing to do anything to save us as well.
I think tomorrow morning we take a less heavier approach.
What do you suggest?
We just stay there for like 5 minutes.
Oh, I keep trying.
She's like,
I am ready to sleep all
She
day.
actively is still in bed.
Do you I'm literally laying down currently. I have been trying.
Take your own
Unfortunately,
advice, sir.
everyone tends happens to be early birds for some fucking reason and wants to get up and go adventure. No, it's fine, I know.
Or like we saw this morning with just good morning, don't you sleep. Anything else?
Anything else, unfortunately. I fear we've been put into a situation that neither of us can control, and it is what it is.
We should say, not these the rest of them. We'll take the number for ourselves.
I like the rest of them though.
I'm not saying.
I know, it's just I do want to keep traveling with them. They're all very sweet.
I'm not saying we don't. I'm saying we take a moment for ourselves, for each other, versus getting steamrolled constantly.
That's fair. Alright. Sure.
When we get to Solmon,
Mm-hmm.
let's find a tavern or a cafe, just the two of us. And actually
Sure.
dance for the sake of dancing. Versus
Oh, you know, I've never been a great dancer.
not leaving for
Alright. We'll try. We'll see the circumstances in which we appear and so forth.
No. We're going to take the moment for ourselves.
I don't know if the universe will allow it.
And then I will make it happen.
Alright
You ready to face the music?
then. Well, we can certainly try.
What's everyone else doing?
I'm still just tending to the horses.
Yeah, I'm just petting the
Probably
horn.
talking to them a little bit, you know.
I'm walking over to Lyra.
Grim had put me down, I guess, at this point. So
No, you're still in the air.
Put me down.
You're in an air trail.
I'm just air trail.
Shaking your
Sure, you keep giving me these, but I'm not doing fragile things. And I already kind of broke and crashed the first one.
Well, maybe you can also learn that too.
But you seem to care about these in a weird way.
Well, they're little tokens that show that I care too. So, I mean, if you don't want it, I'll just take it back.
Second thought. Try it again.
Okay.
How do I?
Oh, he seems to be alright. Does he like the ring?
So far, riding with him these past couple days, not everything.
Well, he seems pretty happy with being out here all night. The other ones are doing okay. I think that the mayor in the back is quite stressed.
Why haven't y'all named them?
I don't think this group is good at naming things because they probably don't know how long they're going to stick around.
One was breakfast.
That is true. Do you want to help name them?
If they want it.
Well, I don't know. Do we have?
Yeah,
We've
how many
got
horses
3
are there?
horses, right? Including his?
Two per
No, 2 per
One,
person.
2,
We have like
4,
6.
Two.
6. We have 6 total,
Alright.
right?
But how many
Including
came on this
Larry?
trip?
No, we have 6 right now with
Yes,
us.
with us.
Because there were 2 per wagon.
And that each person had a horse, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we left some behind.
No,
No.
this is all that we've had.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What-
They're
We're traveling with everything we got right now.
How
So,
many female, how many male? How many total names?
Names
you were like-
together.
I thought he was going to start breeding them.
No.
Horticulture now?
Start up.
We're going to start selling
Female.
horses? That's our retirement plan.
Yeah, we were like, you're like the best
Poor female.
adventuring horses.
They've been through hell and back.
And they did
Raised by
great.
other adventurers with adventurers in mind.
Karina, what are you doing?
I'm gonna see them outside with the horses and walk up to Lyra and Grim.
Oh, there. Hello, Karina.
Lyra, I have an apology to make to you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to slap you. And I know that wasn't right. So I apologize.
Your apology is accepted. I also apologize for fighting you.
Yeah, I have questions about that, but I won't press further on that this moment.
Okay.
I figure you
Okay.
don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, no, not necessarily. It's a shock to me too. But thank you for your apology. Would you like to help Grim and I name the horses?
We're gonna name the horses.
Guess we are.
Because
Been
it
through
might
enough
be
of those.
nice.
They know that.
Larry has a name.
Who's Larry?
His horse.
My big eye.
Is my horse male or female?
True
You didn't know this whole
male,
time?
true male.
I wasn't picking. Do you think I'm looking at his genitals?
Yes. They're very obvious in horses.
Very obvious.
It's very hard to miss in horses.
I know that.
Right now I got Betsy and Helen. Two females, so you guys can.
Oh,
So we have
I'm gonna walk up on
two
this
more
conversation.
So we're walking up on
Yeah,
the
let's
horse.
walk up to him.
4 females. Okay, so we have 2 more females and 2 males.
Well, but one of the males is Larry,
The
right?
one is Larry.
So,
what about
There's 3.
what about Ghost?
that's a good one.
What are you
Well,
gonna do?
this girl could be Pearl.
Your name on the horse?
I already named one.
Oh,
Oh, sure.
Onyx.
You don't name
We
me
have
up.
Onyx and Pearl.
Yeah, I've just been.
And
Well, I
Ghost.
didn't feel the need to
What
tell
about
anybody,
Larry?
so.
Betsy and Helen.
What?
So that's all the females. Yours needs a name. You have male.
Horse.
Yes, the horse.
I. Horse.
Oh,
Good name. Or maybe horsey?
You can name it asshole.
It's
It's fitting for him.
But is the horse an
bite
asshole?
me.
I
don't
did
think
already.
The horse itself is a jerk. I think it's
I mean,
neither.
I haven't even named my raven that follows me.
Maybe we should
say.
think about that too.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of take control of the story for a second
Yeah, go
because
ahead.
you guys are gonna think I'm such an asshole. Everybody, you pack up and you start your way across the bridge. You're going to be
Yes.
in for the sake of this. We've strapped the horses back to
The
the wagons, and so there's 2 per. And I'm gonna go ahead and say that you 2 are in the front wagon,
Yeah.
you 2 are in the back wagon, and we're in the middle wagon. And then pushing forward through the bridge, as we are going across it, we hear a faint metallic click,
Oh,
and then a hiss,
oh,
like blood hitting hot coals, as radiant red light mixed with black smoke ignites under the bridge, and the entire thing explodes. And so here's why I went ahead and just jumped to that, because you guys are over here naming fucking horses.
and there goes a horse.
So
probably.
This is why Crow doesn't name shit.
here's what
This is a great
happens
moment.
in a few seconds.
Okay.
Crow and Mira are thrown forward.
Okay.
Lyra and Grim are thrown backwards.
Okay.
And Quiet and Karina, as that explodes, the radiant nature of this mysterious thing that just happened affects Quiet in such a way that it sets him off to a second explosion, throwing you 2 into the ravine.
That's a far drop.
So we were on the bridge.
Crossing the bridge as this happened.
So we got thrown to the other side.
You guys are on the other side,
They got thrown back to the camp,
back to the camp,
and then they went down.
went down into the crevasse.
So
That's a good 200-foot drop. How much damage are we taking?
Oh, we'll get to that in a second.
Fucking hell.
We gotta split into 3 real quick.
okay.
First we're gonna start with Lyra and Graham. Go ahead and give me a dex saving throw.
Oh no,
Oh shit.
that's a 4.
Oh, that's a natural one.
Yeah, it's a
What was that
natural
not?
one.
Dexterity.
But you still
Yeah,
roll a
but if
natural
you roll a
one.
natural one, it's a critical failure. It doesn't matter what your
Modifier
bonuses
is, yeah.
are.
What? That's
It's like a nat 20.
Welcome to D&D.
It's the opposite of a nat 20.
It's a critical fail.
What did you roll?
I rolled
Okay. You're both going to take 20 points of damage.
oh my god.
Hey.
I need
Yeah,
the
bestie.
2 of you in the back to make a dex saving roll.
You're in.
Yes.
Oh, we're in the front.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got thrown back.
Forward. The 2 in the forward. Yes.
Well, I didn't do much better.
Base dex. 17.
Yeah.
Nope.
What'd you get?
Oh wait, no.
6.
Okay. Eight points of damage, 16 points of damage.
Not as bad as it could be.
I need you to make your first death saving throw. Okay, we'll come back to that. All right. Those of you that are still standing, well, you're all laying on the ground.
We're prone, yeah.
Lyra, you taste copper, and you hear crying until you realize that you're the one crying. Grim, you feel wet stone under your palms, trying to suss out, like it just rained, until you see all of the red coming from you and Lyra as you push yourself up. Mira, you can't see right this second, but you start to hear whispers of chanting.
Okay.
Crow, you watch as the explosion and you're thrown forward, just kind of in that Dexy nature that you have. You kind of are
You land on your
spinning.
feet like a cat.
I mean, genuinely, like something close, but you turn to kind of see your caravan, your party, and you watch the wagon that Karina and Quiet were on as the first explosion didn't quite destroy it, but was sending it caravanning down, and then Quiet's reaction to that caused a secondary explosion as the entire wagon is obliterated. And then you hit the ground. And then you also hear some chanting coming from up on the road. And then shapes emerge from the smoke on both sides. You see tall figures in bone-white armor with veins of red metal pulsing through their flesh. You see that they're holding weapons of a nature none of you are familiar with. Other than maybe a little in terms of like, oh, here's this cool schematic of something that could be possible someday. Here is something, and they're holding, and it's gigantic. And it's, and by comparison, but kind of think the size of like a rifle, essentially. And they're humming with that same red energy and noise that the explosion from the bridge had. And on either side, you see these people start to descend, and at first, you don't. Your ears are still kind of coming in and tuning into what's happening until all of you are now hearing a singular chant. But it's hard to make out because they're all wearing masks. But you can hear all of them are speaking the same thing over and over and over. And I need you all to roll initiative.
Say that fucking tonight is a bitch, man. Let me tell you. That's basically what we hit, right? Fucking basically an IED.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Nope. But we're just still.
Yeah, we'll come back to us in a second.
That's 4,
19.
18.
6.
Damn.
An unnatural.
It's a
A
dirty 20.
supernatural.
Okay, sorry, 19. What'd you say?
Yes, 19.
18. Lyra, what do you got?
6. Yeah.
Just get another
First
one.
a nat 1,
Would you like
then
another
a
set of
6.
I was rolling so good, and it's going now. When it really counts.
Yeah, when you're
All
desperate.
rolls before this point have been 18, 20,
Well, yeah, you bit the
19.
hell out of Karina.
Yeah, I used it all during that little incident.
Just gonna blow on it a little bit before you roll it next.
Ooh, I'm gonna start
Yeah.
doing something.
Come on, baby.
I'm gonna start doing something.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything is not fun. I'm doing death saving throws over here.
And you're winning.
You're not dead yet. That's the important thing.
I'm not dead yet.
But if he dies, that's when we
Okay.
have a problem.
Grim, you're going to go first.
Motherfucker. Then you get to make a new
Um,
character.
Through,
You can't replace Karina. Yes, we
through the
can.
smoke, through the smoke, you make out 8 figures on your side.
8.
On his side. And they are about 40 feet in front of you.
Lyra, you need to get up.
I'm just gonna be like, I can't move right now.
I'm gonna spend my action to help her up.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna just plant my sword in front of me, just beckoning them to try.
Okay.
And just give them a moment to be like,
Reevaluate.
peaceful.
Yeah.
Maybe you never know.
Sure. Yeah, good sense. Mira,
They're welcoming us.
Mira, your turn.
How many are on my side?
On you guys' side, there are 10.
I'm probably gonna follow your lead and give them a little chance to be polite and nice. And be like, hey, welcome to our mountain town.
Okay.
So I'm gonna save my action.
Crow, how are you feeling?
Disoriented. Dealing with a blast. He's gonna look for Mira and go over by her.
Okay.
And what's the play here?
I mean, I always give everyone a chance to be peaceful first.
With that, you hear coming through the mask, like it's almost got like a radio or a speaker,
Like
whatever.
Darth Vader.
Yeah. You hear, try to take at least one alive
Oh,
as
okay,
they
well,
open
sick.
fire on all of you.
They cast what on all
They
of us?
open fire on all of you.
Oh, with
Ooh,
what?
do I get a
Their big
reaction?
rifles? Are they magic rifles?
Hey, I didn't think.
I know.
Okay.
Hey.
Good camp.
What if I just put my hands
It was
up?
great knowing you guys.
Just be like,
So Ashley, we just wanted to start fresh. So next.
actually,
Actually,
give
we're
up.
like
You just weren't happy with
slow
the characters.
campaign, so
What if I go willingly?
I don't think you should be the one to go willingly here.
Well, but what if they leave everybody else alone?
But like you're the bro.
Right. But that's why they wouldn't let everybody else go. And then you
What
guys.
group in all of Gadia has ever done that?
No, but I'm just
Okay.
trying.
Mechanics-wise, they actually have a surprise round against you.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
Because they
so-
surprise us.
Kind of going around the table. What's your hit point maximum?
26.
Okay.
And I'm down to 10.
You have 10 right now?
10 currently, out of a 26.
Okay, you're at 0.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
Max is
assumed.
32.
like what do you have right now?
10 or 12.
You have 12?
Yeah.
Okay. You have 2 hit points left.
Yeah.
I have 7.
You're dead.
23.
23. Okay. You'll have 3 hit points left.
Okay.
Does that happen to work out by chance? Yeah, there's 1 on each side. Okay. Having that happen immediately, what happens is it's essentially rifle fire. You see red lights beam across and just completely tank you guys. I mean, there's really not anything. Nothing. There's
I
really
can't,
the way that this is set up. There's really not, and I mean, if you guys can get super mega god level creative real quick.
I think.
I think I'm down.
I'm gonna try here.
I will, before you say anything, tell you that you have a chance to either stabilize her or do whatever you're about to do.
Oh, I was trying to say do it before they would have shot.
Oh no. No, this just
Moment's
happens.
passed.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
no, this just happens.
All right, I'm gonna stabilize her
Thanks.
and shield her.
Same thing on the other side. You can do something or stabilize.
I'm making sure she's up.
Okay, I'm sorry. I mean unconscious.
You're down.
I'm sorry.
So
You're not dead,
down.
okay.
You hit 0. I feel like
Okay.
such a.
I know.
You're
Yeah.
like
So
out.
just
Where you're
down.
out. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you're just
Cool.
prone.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
You can still be helped back.
And I positioned my body to where I'm covering
Yep.
her.
Okay.
Just
Wow.
shielding and
Double A's.
Yeah, I know.
That's saving us.
Because our rolls suck.
Double
The 2 of you that are awake right now, as they come in, and surround you, you notice perfect coordination. They come in pairs of 2. They circle you, and while maintaining their weapons on you, every other one of them drops their weapon, and they pull out a net and wrap in the way that you guys are. 2 nets, just wrap 2 of you in each. And as the bindings and they tie it on the edge, you feel it's essentially a wire as the net, and you feel a base bit of electricity, not enough to like, oh, I'm being shocked, but you can feel it humming, and any kind of push, it glows red and retracts
To tighten.
completely in.
Sick.
Yeah. Did you guys do anything?
Right.
Making sure
No.
she's okay.
Yeah.
All right, you guys will stabilize them enough to where we'll just go ahead and put you at 1 hit point, but unconscious. And then you guys are taken, and I would say as they come up, they're going to go ahead and inject all 4 of you with about 4 different things, which we'll bring up eventually, if that, blah, blah. But the 2 of you that are awake will stay awake for about another 20 seconds as you feel whatever they injected you with start to take hold, and you have to fight to keep staying awake until it knocks you out.
I'm gonna leave Karina's red ribbon. I'm gonna drop it
Pull that shit out of your pocket.
before passing out.
I also want to mechanically note that at the initial explosion, your raven has flown off and is circling, but like far off.
Out of harm's way.
Did the raven take any
Room.
damage?
The room does not like being constrained.
Yep.
I'm raging. I'm
That's fair.
pissed.
They injected you with a couple of extra,
Because you're
Started
just
to
that
rage.
crazy.
but they've accounted for this, and it will still knock you out.
They just come up.
They're like, oh, hat work,
It's
the
okay.
forgive me stick.
As I pass out, my teeth are like on the wire, just doing
Right.
anything I can to try to get out.
As you are starting to lose consciousness, you see an ethereal face in front of you that just says, "Hold," and then you black out.
Hey, so what the fuck?
So, bestie,
Well, you
what?
can't hold them if you're unconscious.
I'm unconscious, so I can't do
Can't
it.
do
Fine. Everything's fine. It's fine.
Continue.
Okay,
Go
Well,
ahead.
that sucked.
let me jump to Karina.
Oh yeah, Karina's careening down there.
Sue heard that.
It's like Trey's still here.
Thank you. I love a good silly joke, That's what all me and Trey talk about over here. Anytime you
I don't like how many rolls you're doing. Stop
I didn't need to do all that. I just
You were
I thought
just
that was
being
funny.
a shit, No, me and Trey are always going.
Like dad jokes.
Yeah.
Dad jokes and puns.
Okay. I need you to make another death saving throw.
Do
Yeah,
better.
one success.
19.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You are going to, without really knowing how much time has passed, you're going to come to, and you're going to be on the side of, again, I keep saying the word river, but it's not a big river, but there is still water, and there's a small embankment. Think of like a bunch of like gravel kind of embankment, and you're up on it with about shins and lower still in the river, and you're there, and you sit up, and you currently have 12 hit points.
I'll take it.
And you look over, and you see Quiet
I don't even want to talk about it.
sitting there. Hold on, sorry, I gotta skip spot. You see Quiet sitting at the base of a statue, just right there on the embankment side. And he's sitting there, and he's bleeding from his head. His face on the side is charred from the explosion. And then just stuff everywhere. Wounds everywhere on both of you, honestly. And he's just kind of sitting there, wet, just breathing.
So she's gonna, Karina's gonna, like, disoriented, kind of wake up near the river, see Quiet, and just kind of make her way over there, like, stumbling. obviously, because she's disoriented ill. What just happened?
I don't know. I don't know how long I was out. I don't know where we are. Do you have any context for this fucking thing? And he just kind of gestures up, and he's sitting at the base of a statue, and the statue is, well, you see that it's bound in rusted chains, and the face is half erased. But you can tell that there are eyes, and they're kind in this context. And at its feet, you see a single line of text. And you see that, first of all, to just kind of note, where we fell into the crevasse is going to be very dark. The light that we do have from the moons, even during, what we consider the day, is not going to be able to get all the way down here. And Quiet is currently having a low glow to him, enough to honestly be able to see lightly. And you can tell by Quiet's glow with where he's sitting, at the base of the statue it reads, "Endure, for mercy waits beyond the breaking." And then if you want to give me a religion check, we'll see if you have any context for this.
That'd be a whopping 7.
Okay. But just as a reminder, he said, any context for this?
Nope. I have no idea.
Probably one of the old gods. I was just hoping you'd know where we are.
I have nothing. Why are you glowing? Just is my head still hurting, or are you actually emitting light?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't have any idea. I can tell that whatever they hit us with had some type of effect, and it's like I can feel.
Sorry.
I said you're a glow stick.
Yeah.
Well, he'd be getting that type of light. No, that's actually, I was trying to think of a good, because it's not like a flashlight or anything, but a glow stick actually works really well.
Yeah, he got cracked so hard he turned into a glow stick.
But what it will be though is right this second it's a red tint glue. And so I felt some type of connection to the weapon they used. It hit me, and I think this is just some kind of answer. But honestly, I think that it probably would have killed both of us if I hadn't had some kind of reaction. I can tell that there's a piece of the chorus. I thought that he was all the way gone, but it's I don't know, a door back, and I think that door saved us.
I'm glad we're alive. What about the others?
I don't know. It happened really fast. I think that we took the brunt of it, so hopefully they're alive.
Now my next question: how do we get out of here?
I don't know. I think that we need to sit and rest for a minute, and then, if anything, just fucking climb.
So Karina's just gonna kind of sit next to Quiet, just collecting her thoughts. No, I don't know what to do. I don't think we can climb that. That was a good 200-foot drop, I think, just from what I can tell.
It looks like we washed down further. It looks just as high, if not higher, but I don't know, we have to do something. If we stay on this, it'll just push back in the foothills. But I don't feel well enough to climb right this second.
I have a healing potion.
That shit shattered on your way down.
You landed on it, that's why you have 12 hit points.
That was when you landed in a healing potion, yeah.
How many healing potions do you have? Okay, that's what I thought. You'll look down and you'll see that you don't have that.
In fact, I do not.
Just kidding. Just so you know.
You thought.
I had to use it to bring you back.
Bring me back.
Looked like you weren't gonna make it.
You saved my life.
That was the only thing to do. And at this point, you really look at how wounded he is. He has 2 hit points.
How many do you got now?
Why didn't you take it for yourself? Cody is sad.
I can happily imagine a world without me in it, but I think the world would be a worse place without you.
It's gonna be kind of hard to make this journey with as damaged as you are.
I'll be alright. I'll just need to rest for a moment. Just give me time, and we'll try. You don't happen to have any alcohol?
I think we've established that none of us have alcohol.
Will you, real quick, roll a d20, and if you get a 18, 19, or a 20, we are going to see a bottle of alcohol float across
Oh my god.
from all of the debris.
My raven
That'd
brings
be a
it.
12.
Okay, damn it. Okay.
My raven brings it in, drops it.
I couldn't let myself roll for it because I would have lied.
Is there anything like down here? Can we roll for perception to see if there's anything down here?
That's
that
actually-
visible?
That's fair, yeah, go ahead.
It all fell with you.
I mean, some things would have
That'd be Nikki.
probably.
Okay. The everything from our wagon was completely obliterated, but the I would say, let's see here, mechanically, the front wagon, while most of it would have been thrown forward, I could see a lot kind of tumble down. So I'm gonna go ahead and just roll another d20 and just kind of consider this more luck than anything.
That counts.
They didn't roll out of my hand.
Okay, I'll say that you find some rations, just kind of like a basic little tiny bit of meat, and just something so that
Soggy water.
it is. Well, it's more jerky, is what I'm imagining. So I think that kind of works. Yeah. So at least we have some kind of food, and then that's pretty much it. There's debris, sure, but I don't. We're about to climb. So I think that we may see a couple of things bullet to the side, and then it's like a box of like random shit, and it's like, okay, is this worth carrying? No. So
Okay.
I don't think anything else of note. The only thing I will say is, Quiet will say, see if you can get that chain off the statue, and we can maybe use it as some rope.
Okay. You want me to strength check on it?
Or just kind of
Anything.
try a sleight of hand. I think you probably.
It would be a 9.
With sleight of hand? Okay. I'd say that we get a bit of it off, but it's probably not going to be a big usable piece. It was kind of a long shot anyways. Okay. All right, we'll come back to that. All right.
And then we're back.
Uh-oh.
And we're back.
It's the old school Batman.
Each of you wake up in a haze, and you are stripped of all of your items and your clothing, and are sprayed with a hose, essentially. Kind of think like prison decontamination protocol situation. And the whole time, it's again, you're still drugged, so it's kind of like you're just kind of barely coming through this, but you keep hearing over and over, by order of the Synod of Ash, you are reclaimed for judgment.
Fuck.
You just hear that over and over on a speaker, like an old radio, like repeating an AI voice kind of a thing. Like you hear it on repeat.
Are we in this room together?
Honestly, you can't tell. There are people around, but you can't tell what's happening at this point. I'll give you guys back autonomy in a minute. But right now, you're just kind of like just going through. These drugs are very good at what they do.
Can I have some?
And then I'm going to break you into 2 groups for this next part. The only other thing that I will mention is, as you're starting to get most of your awareness, but it's really hard to talk, but you're going to actually remember what's happening to you at this point. You see that all 4 of you are strapped to chairs, and you're in a row, and you're being pushed through a corridor, and you see above you one of these massive doors that open, and you see above the doors it written kind of like italicized, like they're giving a quote. Faith is only flesh-wearing scripture.
So do we have clothes right now?
You're wearing a jumpsuit, tunics, like
Hospital gown, something.
yeah. Let's go with hospital
So they're
gown.
very
That's probably the
clinical.
most.
Oh.
That makes the most sense.
Sorry. I was
Nice and still
spitballing there.
Ideas over there.
And then
Can
as
you
you're
repeat the
pushed
quote?
into that, yes, faith is only flesh-wearing scripture.
Okay.
And then as you're pushed in, you notice 2 of you go to the left and 2 of you go to the right. And it takes a minute to figure out who's who, because you are you feel that your head is also strapped to the chair, so you can't actually lean
Right.
forward or anything. That's the chair.
Look, man, it's old.
We need to just grease it. It's just
WD-40 it.
okay. And Crow and Mira will be one group, and Lyra and Grim will be the other group. Why don't you guys do a quick rollies real quick? Crow and Lyra roll for me, and whichever one is just Crow and Lyra, just roll, and then whichever one's higher is the one we'll start with.
Oh.
Same time.
Oh, and me. I listen here. Sorry. What is that?
It's just
Just
you
the
just
base
roll.
roll.
Yeah, you just
12.
roll.
11.
All right.
That's
Well, you're gonna start with
Sorry.
Crow and Mira.
We don't go first.
Yeah, right. You get to see.
Okay. You were both rolled into a room,
Mhm.
and you were rolled to a point where you are facing each other.
Fascinating.
Maybe your knees are probably 3 inches from each other, but you are completely confined to this chair. Just to go ahead and get it out of the way, let's roll a strength check, see if you can get out. Oh, hey, you can.
Damn. All right.
Just to get it out of the way.
Damn.
I got a 2 anyways.
You feel, as you start to insert some pressure, a reverberation inside of your body as you started to try to extrain yourself. You feel your heart palpitate and start to stop.
Jesus Christ. All right, sure.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
which is kind of giving you the sense like, hey, maybe chill.
Stop that. Yeah.
Just kind of
I also have
relax for a second.
1 hit point, so I don't think I'm trying to get it too much.
You are conscious, yes, and you'll start to get your ability to talk back in just a second. But you see in the room that you are currently in, again, your head is strapped, so you can't turn to the side, but just kind of coming in and out of your peripheral. You'll notice 3 separate people. You'll see 2 of them are wearing essentially surgical outfits with a mask. It's hard to kind of see with a surgical mask across their face. And other than that, there's really not anything of note for those 2. But then you'll also see a tall skeletal person wearing robes that are stitched with veins of red metal in it. And then he comes over and leans down into both of your peripherals.
Thanks.
And he says, welcome.
And by skeletal, do you mean like a literal skeleton or like a skinny dude?
Skinny dude.
Okay.
I guess I do need to clarify, sorry.
I'm like, he could be in,
There's not a
and it's
skeleton.
it may be a skeleton.
It's Skeletor. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, how wild are we getting here?
Thank you.
How weird
Thank
is this
you.
Um,
really chicken. Thanks.
To save you the trouble of guessing,
Thanks.
I want to tell you what we are doing here. I will first tell you we do not torture. We measure devotion. You will speak and the pain will be the language that we will conversate.
Oh, bestie, that sounds like torture.
Hey, so no, it's getting that one dude in Baldur's Gate where you just get
Oh,
wins.
yeah.
And it's like, yeah, that's worship.
Yeah, whips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like pick your weapon.
Do you know what curiosity looks like when it is finally unchained? It is not a polite question in a warm hall. It is a scalpel held steady while the patient tells the truth in gasps. I am a student of truth. The world puts on masks, faith, duty, even love, like theater costumes. They are useful to the living, comfort to the mind, but masks obscure, and I do not like mysteries that wear masks. So I peel them away, pinch by pinch. I press, and then I listen for the sound that people hide beneath their words. That tiny, honest sound. Pain. It explains everything. Pain clarifies motives, collapses lies, rearranges memory into readable lines. Pain is taxonomy. Pain makes the universe legible. And you will be legible. We do not inflict pain because we are cruel. We inflict it because we are curious. The difference to me is like the difference between a surgeon and a butcher. The surgeon seeks to know the constitution of the body so that knowledge can be used. I seek to know the constitution of a soul, and I keep copious notes. You will teach me whether loyalty is a thing of flesh or a thing of habit. You will show me how prophecy cracks under pressure. You will prove to me whether songs can be pried from the home.
Look.
And then he leans in almost to a whisper. If you refuse to sing, we will make the world hum the tune for you, as he touches and raises a scalpel. If you will not give me answers, I will make the answers audible on your behalf, because your body will speak to me.
I'll give you whatever you want. Like, you don't have to do shit. I'm good.
And to not burden ourselves with preamble game, I am going to start with pain without a question. As he stabs Crow in the shoulder with a scalpel. And we'll come back to you guys.
Yeah, so I fear if I'm ever in an interrogation situation, I'll give you whatever you want, because I'm not taking bait.
Hold on, just roll.
So I can't agree, so Crow's not making it out of this.
What? It's a scalpel. It's bait.
Okay. As you guys are wheeled in your chairs, it keeps going. The hallway keeps going until you start to pass through more hallways. And it's almost like a catacomb of just places that you can go. And you make a left and you make a random right. And it's honestly hard to keep track, especially with being drugged. Because I think your first nature would be like, oh, how do I get to where I'm, back? And it's kind of really hard to navigate. Until you find yourself come awake, like all of a sudden. And so there must have been another lapse in like your hallway, and then you're awake. And you're no longer in a chair, you're in you are in a cage.
Aww.
And you are hanging by your feet from the ceiling on a rope. And well, let me paint more of a picture for you. You see rows of cages hanging from chains all around you. Flickering red lights. You've got dripping condensation on the walls and just from random places. Some of it is a condensation, some of it probably not. Every few minutes, you hear a dull mechanical heartbeat thrum through the stone, and then you feel it vibrate slightly, as if there is some large machine doing something near you. But that's really about all the context you have for that. Nearby cells You see some of them are open, some of them are broken, some of them are still caged with people in them. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist.
We yell, Shorty, are you alright?
I'm hanging in there. How are you?
I'm literally hanging.
This is not a preferable situation.
You hear a person in the cage on the, so it's you, then Lyra, and then another person in this cage to your side say, "Don't speak too loud. They listen through the air. Please don't draw them here." I'm lucky enough to have not found out yet. Can you do anything to get us out of here?
I have a message. As soon as I come to town, I'm just gonna start messaging you.
Cool. Yeah, that works.
Now that we know that we can't really talk very well, but we can talk. What do we say?
You don't want to smoke.
What creature is this one?
It's hard to tell. It's too dark. A humanoid, but it's hard to really get super specific. You guys, you're cramped into a cage.
We're going to try to figure something out. But we are going to stop talking.
He says, "If you can get us down, I think I know how to at least get out of this room."
Oh, wait, you can hear him.
I'm gonna. Are my hands tied?
No.
I'm gonna do an ab crunch.
As you do that,
Oh.
you notice your right hand has small red metal veins on your arm, wrapping around them.
Do it hurt?
No. It just feels, it's akin to like having a cast. You can feel a difference, but no, doesn't hurt at all. No.
Okay, I'll ignore it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try to untie my feet.
The DM points
Okay.
out. I'm gonna ignore it.
As you go to do that, you find that I'm going to throw this on your, or is he right or left-handed?
He's right.
Okay, on his right hand is what we're talking about. It's not on his hand, sorry. On his arm, kind of going up into little tendrils onto the back of the hand here, and then disappearing into your hand. As you go to try to do that, you find the way that you normally untie is with equal amounts of pressure, grabbing and pulling. Essentially, you snap the rope with these two fingers.
Can I fall on my head?
Yeah, you're gonna fall, but it's fine. You're not gonna take any damage. You fall, it's not very far. You do land in something that cushions your fall as well, though.
Well, look at it.
It is lots of not complete people.
Yeah.
I love that we all have the same crush.
Yeah.
We all knew exactly what it was gonna be, and we're like, oh.
I got a message coming for you. Okay. What just happened?
I'm alright, but I got some more things to worry about. Give me a minute.
HIV. Right?
Yeah.
It's a bloodborne pathogen.
I'm gonna try to go to her lock and like see if I can do that.
Okay, here's how we're gonna do this. I want you to, for now on, if you are using your right fingers, I'm not gonna allow this for punches, but if you're using your fingers to do something, you're gonna have triple advantage.
Wow.
Oh.
They hunted the fuck
As
out
long
of
as
you.
it's like a strength-based, again, like, you know,
Grit-based.
yeah, some kind of grit-based
And
something.
so if you were choking somebody,
That
then you
would
could
work.
crush them.
Yep.
I mean, it only takes like 11 pounds of force.
Yeah. So go ahead, and I'm gonna have
The
you
fact that you know-
roll a strength check to see if you can just break this lock, but you're gonna have triple advantage.
Yeah. Maybe this wasn't so bad.
That's 16.
Keep going.
Roll 3 times.
That's an out one. That's a natural 20.
That's why we keep rolling, folks. You rip off the whole front of her door.
Yeah.
That's great.
Can you watch the door?
As you say that, you're in a gigantic room. You don't even see the walls, really. Yeah.
Oh, I have like really good dim light vision.
It's not about it being dark. It's about the
This is
giganticness of
It's
this
just how
room.
big it is.
Yeah. And granted, you can
Amazon
probably
warehouse.
see the walls, but
Oh, it's right. Oh.
yeah, it's not really like, oh, the door's right there and somebody's gonna come. You've got there's mounds of flesh to be behind, and
Okay, I'm gonna go to the person who's whispering to us.
Okay.
As I'm breaking it. Who else is here?
as you break that and they kind of get closer, you see that they've their eyes go from not emitting any light, because you wouldn't notice that, to now emitting kind of a orange glow from them. And as you get up close, you see that some of that same metal with red is all along their face right here, as if their eyes were removed and replaced with something. And then you said something. What did you say? I don't know who's left. I think it's worth checking the quiet pages. Jordan.
Yeah.
A lot of Jordans in this. I've seen.
Joy, did you come here with anybody that she knows you?
I was in my bed when they came for my family. And I don't know where they are now. But that was weeks ago.
Start going inspecting the other cages.
Okay. We'll come back to you guys. Mira and Crow. A couple of things of note. As he stabs you without the scalpel, you're going to drop to 0 hit points and go under, and they just inject you again and bring you back up to 10 hit points. And then he's going to say, again, so that we are under no misconceptions of what this is. He then takes the scalpel and digs it into his throat and kills him again, and then they inject him again, and he's back up to 10 hit points. You're now at, this will be 2nd level of exhaustion.
Okay.
For anything that you do.
Alright.
Now, that's what you're seeing.
Yeah.
On your side, something of note, and I'm going to say this out loud, and so Paige can hear this, but Mira cannot be aware of what I'm about to say.
Okay, I'm gonna put my ears.
As
Just so I can't cheat.
no, you need to understand the mechanics of how
Fine.
this is working. You are watching Mira this whole time, and she looks like she could give a shit. She doesn't care at all about what's happening to you. So all of your reactions that you're actually having are not going to be translated to what Crow's seeing because of the serums and stuff that are in him. He's hallucinating a plain stoic-faced Mira, and sometimes even smirks a little.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Sick. Really good to know.
So we'll have to kind of talk out what, if you do say something, I'm going to translate it to what Crow actually hears.
Oh, fuck!
So it's okay. So it's everything.
But we'll be able to mess with that next week,
Oh.
because we are at 8. So
Fuck!
No.
Bullshit.
we'll start at the stop there.
Lucy,
Well, I don't
come
wanna
save
go.
us. I know.
I don't want to go.
I mean, I can torture you guys a little more if you want.
Sure.
No,
I mean, if
We
we're
can
not gonna
get
get anywhere in the
more out of our
storyline, then I mean, we're still down in the ravine, so like, we ain't going nowhere.
It's just gonna be like torture and
All right, yeah, we're gonna call it.
Fucking hell.
Thank you guys for watching. Sorry that we have to end on such a cliffhanger. But we've got hours of torture left, so
Oh my.
Character development.
yeah. Hope you guys come back, and if you don't, then you may find yourself in a white clean room.
Oh,
What?
Threatening our audience is what it means.
Yeah,
We're gonna try that, and if our
Right.
numbers are up, we know it works. Okay, now, anybody have anything else of note? Anything?
Brother Lucian, come back.
Who's gonna come save us?
Yes, a reminder, once we get through editing what he's up to, you guys will be able to see his adventure on YouTube. That won't be shown on the live, so if you just jump back into the live, it'll be something you'll have to go and experience elsewhere, like on YouTube at a different time. So, but yeah, if anybody has anything else, all right, bye.
Bye. After being tortured like that.